Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night, and we are scheduled a little bit earlier as we are going to be catching up to some comments here. But I'm actually earlier than that. I'm earlier than the earlier time scheduled, which makes me extra early. And I hope that's okay, because we already have some people here. Like Chad Wolf is with us tonight. We've got Cemetery Shop is here as we await for the markets to open in about 12-13 minutes. And of course, it takes about 2 minutes to show up over on Kitco's site. So we're going to answer some comments first. We have Tony Erickson. The Glass is here with us tonight. Appreciate all of you all joining me here as we move forward here. We've got Gegs1 here from 9 years ago. I have the original iPad. I make all my videos with it. I'm looking forward to seeing your next video quality. Then I might pull the trigger on one. Yeah, I figured I'd show that. It's part of what I've done the videos with there. So thank you so much, Gags, from 9 years ago. And Keep On Searching Earth says, great video as always, sir. Cheers from Canada. Well, thank you, sir. How to continue to buy silver when you are poor video. Good to see you. Love Button is here. Long time no see. We've not seen Love Button in quite a while. Welcome. Good to see you. And we also have JM Unleashed is here. The great JM. Good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well. And Cemetery Shop is here. Good to see Cemetery Shop. So, Ty Full says, nice, thank you. Ty Full, I think is what that says there. Thank you. And I look forward to seeing the first videos with it. Yes, indeed. You can see the progression of video quality from past 9 years or so. CCT says, all this tech stuff is way over my head, and my dear wife, bless her, still can't even mash the TV remote. Oh, man. Yes, things have changed for sure. We've got James Smith is here too. Welcome, James. Good to see you. And MRS, or Mrs. Smith, I think is what that says. Good to see Don Netcalf. Welcome. David Carlisle and Matthew Crustlife is here too. Happy Sunday. All right, this should be a pretty exciting market watch. Hope you will stick with me tonight. Mr. Dreams is here. It's going to be interesting because gold is at an all-time high, which means that this could be breakout and keep climbing. We may have another situation like we had, back in December when it went over to 21.50 an ounce. Now, obviously, it's getting close to 2,200. We could see it break through to 2,200 tonight. We'll find out. Let's see here. I'm going to actually do a poll here. All right, let's see what you guys think if gold will go to $2,200 tonight. We'll see. Answer what your thoughts are in this poll. Should be pretty interesting. All right. Mr. 12 Mushin says here, I see the old sunken shipwrecks with gold and silver. Gold always looks new, whereas silver is always tarnished. Silver is trash metal. Well, I tell you, looking at its how it looks and how it tarnishes. Some people like that beauty, the tarnish, but it can be polished, obviously. And gold does not react in that way, but silver does not disappear. Yes, indeed. All right, Yankee Doodle is here. Doesn't matter what we think. Yeah, I'm just kind of curious to see what would happen, though. But yes, indeed, I want to be a gold baller. There you go. Captain Obvious is here. And by the way, Yankee Doodle, the links you sent me on the Russia stuff, they went into my held for review folder, and I approved them all. But then they disappeared. I don't know what happened, but thank you for sending those. I just didn't get a chance to see them because after I approved them, they disappeared. So, but I always like to look at a different viewpoints, but I heard a lot of arguments there. But thank you for sending those. I appreciate it. Zardoz is here. Welcome, Zardoz. Good to see you. Let's see here. The market will opening up at 6 p.m. Eastern time, which is just 9 minutes away, and it takes another 2 minutes for them to show up over on Kitco's site. So stay tuned for that. Such selflessness. Way to go. Thank you, sir. Thank you, 101 Plata Euro. Appreciate that. And on front, if you're back here, it says, congrats on the new iPad. And I have the original iPad that wasn't very well supported, he says here. I made the mistake of picking up a Dell Windows 8 tablet. It blows. Picked it up on eBay for $180. Wow. Yeah. And it's a big battle between PC and Apple. I think some of those tablets have come a long way from the other makers. even windows, but yes, indeed. So good to see Alfie Matrix here, Tony Erickson, and Captain Obvious. Always good to see you. Good to see you back. We've missed you. Nan Double X is here, and good to see all you guys. Butterflying Effect is here with us too. Yes, indeed. Should be an exciting night as the markets open, but we're going to enter some comments here and see if we can get caught up here. Nice cuckoo clock. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And we're almost into today's videos, or yesterday's videos. Hey, AppMex eBay site has an insane deal on Eagles. Let's see what it was back 9 years ago. $19.74 each. Can you imagine buying them for that much nowadays? Just goes to show you where silver has been and where it is now. Eloise Jackson here, and then we'll get to the more recent videos. Let's see here. Says the following. Let me get over here. Congrats on your new iPad. Very cool. I'm sure you will take your videos to the next level. My suggestion is to keep them approximately the same length as you do today. 12-minute unboxing needs to get over themselves. Yeah, for the unboxings we don't do anymore. They don't get very many views at all. But thank you so much, Eloise Jackson. Very kind of you. Paul Sargent is here slurping with us. We're going to slurp away here. Richie is here as well. And Liquid Electrum is with us tonight, too. Good to see all of you. We're waiting for the markets to open in minutes, but we're going through some of the comments here. And Captain Obvious, speaking of which, is here. He says here, the interest rates on the money the government borrowed is going to kill the dollar. They just passed another huge pork bill to keep the government open. Get ready for the push to digital currency, where they can revalue everything. They can control much more for there. Yes, indeed. Niels Han Dynasty is here. Good to see you. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you, Niels Han Dynasty. Good comment, Captain Obvious. And we'll definitely keep an eye out for that, for sure. Duke Nukeman says here. Let me get over here so we can make this happen. He says, hey, Sal, I'm confused about this bill. Should it become state law? Are they going to recognize the weight of the metal as legal tender or just the coin denomination? Well, it'll be the weight. It'll be the weight, not the denomination, because that's what there's where the value is in the weight of the metal. If they're going to be recognized a denomination, then it's a waste. Exactly. $50 gold eagle's already backed for $50, and the same thing for the $1 eagle. Yep, nope. I should have clarified there, but I thought it was pretty obvious. But yes, it'll definitely be the weight. It'll be based off of the weight of the metal. All right. Michael K is with us. Good to see you. Yeah. Getting info from Alan Gold. I know, it's crazy, isn't it, Liquid Electrum? All right. And let's see, our No IQ says, thank you for the market report, Sal. Thank you for watching, my friend. Always appreciate your support and viewership. It means a lot. Thank you, brother. And let's get over here to Metal Seer has a comment here on yesterday's video. The following here, I applaud such laws, but mainly for the provision that the state can store reserves in precious metals. Exactly. That's really the big deal there. Few states have money, not huge debts like California. I don't see value in the state minting and issuing its own silver or gold coins. That was a problem in the colonial days, when the coins from one colony may not be accepted in another. And I can't see a grocery store ever accepting U.S. silver or gold coin in its markets rather than face value. The checkout person could not handle it without some additional hardware or software. I would require the customer to seek it to operate like a coin shop. That would further increase our grocery cost. Yeah, I think they'll probably have some sort of backed up program or a card that would be backed by the physical gold and silver, which is why they want to do a vault. So we'll see here. All right. Let's continue on here. Yep, we're early tonight, Neil. We'll just catch up on some comments before the markets open in a few minutes. But we're going to get there because since we have a lot to cover with the markets, I want to get through some of these comments. So I'm starting a little bit early. So Deathmod says, please help me understand why maples have a $50 of value on them. That's denomination, rather. The new Coronation of Charles coin says 100 euros value on it. New Zealand Phoenix has 250 values dollar on it. All coins at one time just had $50 value on it. When and why has this changed? It would make the most sense to purchase the stack for which has the highest minted value on it. No. No, those are completely 100% arbitrary. Although some of it may be steered by legislation, they do those dollar amounts small so that they discourage people from spending them as money. The Royal Canadian Mint made a mistake with their 20 for 20 series, and so did the Royal Mint as well. They're still paying the price for that by having these 20 for 20 and 50 for 50 coins. People have done videos about them because they have essentially monetized silver again and gold. Well, not gold, but silver. And these coins, and gold coins as well too. Otherwise, they're just completely, purely arbitrary. It just gives them the coining, the denomination, to legitimize them as government-issued bullion coins. That's it. That's all. Very good. How many banks fail between Monday the 11th to Friday the 15th? I don't think any will fall between then, and I talked about that in a video, nickel stacking. I don't think we'll see any fall then, but I still think we will see some fall, but I don't think it's going to happen that quickly. Captain Obvious with the $10, the first super chat of the night. Thank you, Captain Obvious. It says, do you think gold will go higher? Yes, I do. Actually, Captain Obvious, you may not have seen it, but at the end of the year, last year, I did my gold prediction video, and I said it would go to $2,200 this year. We're literally about $20 away from that happening now. I think it could happen tonight. I think my prediction may come true tonight. So I'm of the camp that I think we're going to see it go to $2,200 tonight, but it may not. We may see a big correction tonight. I think tonight's going to be very interesting for the market as they open, and it's going to be a minute away. But good question, Deathmond. Niels Han Dynasty, thank you so much. Buy silver, platinum, and crystallized osmium. Thank you, brother. And check out his channel. He's been posting some really good stuff, especially with regards to a new African Union. And check it out. Really good stuff over there, Niels Han Dynasty's channel. And he's got some really cool cats, too. Thank you, Niels Han. And thank you, Captain Obvious. I think it's going to go higher. All right, very good. Welcome. And good to see Gold Chick. Gold Chick inspired my newest video, by the way. Napalm Death is here. John Camper. And Jonathan Justy. Richie Luxury. Keith is here. Welcome, welcome. And Mark B is here, too. All right, very good. Gordon Sisk is here as well. I also want to say hello to the first person who popped in. I forget the name, but they send the greetings to. We send them back, too. Very good. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so sorry. Death in the family for Captain Obvious. We wondered where you were. I'm so sorry to hear about that loss. And I'm very honored and humbled that you are here, but I hate to hear about family tragedy. I'll keep you and your family in my prayers. And that's something that it's forever with you. And hopefully that you can come to a point in time where that family member will bring a smile to your face as they're looking down on you, and you'll have a lot of good memories. So my apologies again. All right. All right. Very good. Jeffrey Jackson is here. Jeffrey Jackson. So good to see Jeffrey Jackson, my friend. Yes, Jeffrey Jackson is here. He's the one that inspired and gifted that 1 ounce Libertad. Awesome. Thank you, brother. You are the man. Good to see Jeffrey Jackson. All right. Let's do one more here, and then we'll take a look at the markets as they are opening up. And it takes a couple minutes for them to refresh over at Kitco's site, but they will. Very good. All right. Clear Lake says, Sal Morgan's my favorite constitutional, made my day. Picked up some nice MS-improved Kennedys yesterday. Congratulations. Those Kennedys look really nice in proof condition. I love those, the 64s, for sure. All right, Hillbilly Stacks is here, and markets are open. Here we go. All right. All right, they're up. They are up. Off to the races. Gold is up already $1.80 right now. Look at that. That is something else. Now, it's not a huge big jump. In fact, it may be one of those knee-jerk reactions. We could see it just pull right back down. But we'll see. Silver, though, is up 7 cents out of the starting gate. Amazing to see that. 24.43. And Luciano needs silver to drop like a rock. No, I hear you. If you're in a buying mood, for sure. Base stand broke. Oh, man. Caught my base on the way down. Oh, that's not good to see your base stand break and have your base fall. You don't need that to happen. All right. All right. Nice. Congratulations, Yankee Doodle, on your purchase of your 10 Kennedy proofs. And Benjamin proofs, too. Nice. Silver Wolverine is here. Dean R is here. Silver Dart. And Steeler Stacker is here as well. Good to see you. So there's where the markets are right now. Out of the starting gate, up. And up, especially for silver, up 8 cents. That's a pretty good leap. But I'm still a little cautious on this. The gold to silver ratio is now barely below 90-1. But we are witnessing here what could be just a snap reaction, and it could pull right back down. But we'll keep an eye on that. Yes, we will. We'll keep on it and see if they can hold those levels, and we may see it continue to climb up here. I don't know. Can you imagine if it did this tonight? Now, that's a pretty big, bold question here. Before you answer positively, that would be a $20 move in one night before we sign off here. I don't know. We'll see. Well, let's say through the course of the whole night. Let's see if it happens. But Metal Seer says, as you know, I'm predominantly a gold accumulator, but for all long-suffering silver stackers, I hope silver does follow its big brother to new highs. Reaching 25 would be a good sign. It sure would. I think if it can sustain above 24.50, it would be good. Z06 Cowboy is here. Welcome. That's right. Silver's not dead. Good to see you. Michael K is here. All right. Let's go and see another comment. We also have Rocky Superstar with us tonight. I think it is the real love button. Annie Oakley says, thanks, Sal. Those Morgans are beautiful. Indeed, they are nice coins. I'm waiting for the special because I think this could be big, or it could lead to something big with the silver market, but maybe not. We got to prepare for the possibility that may not either. Liquid Electrum says, I think a big breakout is the only logical path for silver. I give it a 90% chance to break $30 by springtime. All right. Now, I'm not quite as bullish as you are, but it would be nice to see that. I think it should see that. And it does seem like a logical path. Let's see here. Silver was up a dime. Now it's up 9 cents to $24.45. We are 5 cents away from that level, that $24.50 level you've heard me talk about for the past week or so. Gold is up 80 cents to $21.80, $2,180. So we're literally $20 away from $2,200. Yet another all-time high. So it's up. All right. And Buy Stock says that gold was $2,018. Or I'm sorry, in 2018 it was $1,300 was the buy price. That's right. All right. Yep, I know what you mean, Yankee. As the price goes up, our ability to buy goes down. It makes it tougher to do. It sure does. All right. No IQ is with us tonight. Welcome, No IQ. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Good crowd here tonight as we watch these markets. Should be interesting. So far, everything is up. Gold, silver, we just talked about. Platinum, though, is up $2 to $924 for platinum. Palladium is holding on to its highs, to its a big move that we saw last week that I talked about. It's sitting up $1 to $1,046 for palladium. Yes, indeed. Will it come down? We'll see here. We're going to find out. We're going to watch these prices as they move in about the evening. Let's get back to the comments, though, for a little bit here, and we'll revisit them again soon. Modus Operandi says on this video about the big event, what's big that could be happening to the silver industry or market. Too much manipulation of silver price. Not going to happen, Sal. The only reason gold is taking off is BRICS. USA ain't going to attack Russia and China like they did Iraq and Libya when they started selling their oil for gold. China and Russia aren't going to take poopy when they do the same. Yep. Well, and it's not just China and Russia. It's the other nations that are as well moving in that direction. But the thing is they're not as cohesive as a unit as the G7 nations are. But anyways, James Sky is here. Welcome. Good to see you. The Multi Gunman is here. Khan. Welcome, Silver Patriot FGNS. And Carrie Tarrant is here. I've not seen any connection issues. Has anybody else seen any? Hopefully we're okay there. All right, let's see. Liquid Electrum also says here. Let's do this. Pop on over here. He says, just got done filling a tube with beautifully toned Morgan dollars. The tube's estimated value is $6K due to numismatic and toning value. Wow. Also have some BU common date tubes for Morgans like yours. The early 80s and mint coins are by far the nicest Morgans ever minted. Very nice coin, Sal. Enjoyed the video. Thank you, Liquid Electrum. I appreciate that so much. And yes, indeed. Are you Russian army steadily taking territory in Ukraine? Yes. I guess that doesn't surprise me. And Tucson Bubba. Well, thank you so much, Tucson Bubba. With a $5 super chat, $5 for Sal's Coffee Fund. We slurp in your honor. Thank you, sir, in stereo, as always, for Tucson Bubba. That's how we like it. All right, thank you, sir. Oh, it was iBill DBS, who was the first one here tonight. Thank you for your greeting. He says, if we look at the last 45 years, silver has gone up on average 40 cents per year. If that holds true by 2033, silver will hold stable at 28, but numismatic values for coins that age should be great. Yes, I think so too. Indeed, they should. All right. By the way, Rocky Superstar is with us, hopefully completely recovered. I think he will be live streaming tonight, so make sure to check out his channel after this. If not, let us know, Rocky Superstar. And Jam Unleashed is here. We always appreciate Tony Erickson with us tonight as well. And Mike Raymer is here too. Mike, good to see you. Let's move on up. We've got Silver Supplement, then we'll check the markets again. Says the following. He says here, honestly, there are many things happening at once right now that gives me pause about price direction at the metals. However, my gut is telling me that the run-up won't last. Times like these, I don't find really good deals. I sprinkle in some numismatics. Thanks for sharing the Morgan dollars with us. Yeah, and I'm somewhat skeptical that it's going to continue a bull run too. It's because it seems like every time we start to see positive movement for a while, then it just gets knocked right back down again. But it gets knocked down a little bit less each time. That's the good news about silver. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's take a look at the markets now. All right, now gold is up $1.10. It was flatlined there for a while. Silver's up 7 cents. So right now it's kind of holding on to some of these gains. But at this pace, unless something dramatically happens, we may not see $2,200 gold tonight. But who knows? But it'll be very interesting. We're looking at the Asian markets here. But yes, indeed. Very, very good. John Bannon is here too. That's right. Andrew, all you can do is be skeptical when all your whole life you've been told no. Isn't that the truth? Welcome, C130. Good to see you. And let's march ahead here. So we'll keep an eye on these markets. Let's get over here, too. Silver Patriot, by the way, who's here with us tonight. Silver Patriot FGNS says here, original old Morgan dollars are beautiful coins. We will see where silver goes from here. Stack on smartly, everyone. Yes, indeed. And silver so far is up a little bit tonight, but not a whole lot. But it is up a little bit, and gold is too. Gold will take off during Rocky's show. That's right, exactly. That's what'll happen for sure. And let's see here. All right. And Dean R is with us tonight. Good to see Dean R. Welcome to Mr. Blue here. And Silver Supplement says this about the Costco video I did about Costco yesterday. I like everything about it. I just like you stated, it brings bullion to new people, which is a big deal. At the very least, people may ask about it and learn something. In addition, the price is good and it runs out of stock. This keeps people chasing stock and just adds to the hype and makes people want it even more. That's true. And imagine if they were to actually bring it in store. That would be pretty cool if they were to do that. As I talked about in this video, I think that's something that I think would be neat to be able to walk in and go behind the counter and say, hey, I want a tube of Eagles or tube of Maples. David G, thanks, Sal. Let's see how the markets perform tonight. Will the rally continue? Will there be a pullback? I have collected, not stacked Morgans for 3 decades. Wow. Most are graded and have outpaced the gains in the stocks and bonds market. Yes. Way to go, David G. Liquid Electrum, thank you, brother. No smackdown. That's good. Any gain is big after last week. That's exactly right. You are exactly right on that one. For sure. It's not been smacked down yet. This is good news. This is encouraging news. For the price, we have Doctor Who with us tonight as well. So let's make sure that is indeed still holding on to be the case. Gold is still up. It's up now just $1.10. Not $1.70 where it was earlier, but it is up. And that's good news. It's good news unless you're a buyer of gold or saving up to buy gold. But there it is. Silver up 6 cents now to $24.43, up 0.27%. All right, Rob B is here. Good to see Troll Fighter with us tonight. Everybody that's here, appreciate you watching. We are watching these markets. By the way, if you are here, I appreciate it. I hope you will do 2 things for me. Number 1, partake in my poll in the chat here to see where you think gold will be by the end of the night. Will it be $2,200 before the night is over? And number 2 is, if you don't mind, there's a thumbs up button below you, right below this video. If you could press that, I would appreciate it so much. Would mean a lot to me because I think it'll help the algorithm get the word out there. I do this every Sunday night as we watch these markets open up here, and we're watching them, keeping a sharp eye on them. And now we're starting to see the metals pull back slightly, still up, but not as much as they were. Gold is now up only 70 cents, a 0.03% increase to $21.80. Silver is only up a nickel right now, $24.42. And Bosnian Stacker thinks that in this week we're going to see gold back under $2,000 an ounce. Will that happen? That'll be fascinating to see. I kind of doubt it, but in some ways I hope you're right, even though I'm out of dry powder. I wouldn't be able to make a purchase, but diamond hands is what it's about. Will Bosnian Stacker be right? He could. We could see that much of a pullback. All right. All right. Dean says, get your money for nothing and the chicks for free. Exactly right. Where's Gold Chick? Is she still here? That's right. Sal plays guitar, eats off rusty padlocks, and slurps back coffee. That's right. Exactly. Bowl me over. VA. Good to see Bowl me over. Welcome. Appreciate you guys being here. And THS says, spoofing is good for all stackers. Hold on loosely when people and corporations lie, cheat, and steal. That means you're holding something of great value and importance. That's right, exactly, THS. Very, very true. Hold on loosely. Hold on tightly. Yes, indeed. And Next Road is here. Good to see you. Luciano, I would love for if the metals crashed. Yes, especially if you have a lot of dry powder and you can make a big purchase. That would be nice. Okay. Let's get back over here. See what we've got going on. Richard Metcalf says, call Maid Sal. When I was asking people to contact their legislatures in their states, especially when there's a pending legislation. Arizona already is a tax-free state on precious metals. The move will help everyone realize that there is better money in precious metals than cotton, linen, and fiber. Exactly right, Richard. Well said. Yes, indeed. All right. Route 66 here says, a small pullback followed by a strong bid in gold is probable. Very is. I agree with that. That is very probable. Yes, indeed. Kerry Turan is here. Good to see. All right. You and Dee Peterson is here. Everybody that's here, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. It should be a pretty interesting night to watch here as the markets here. There are moving around. No IQ. I don't think it's going to get much lower. I don't think it will either, but I think 22 is probably still the floor, but we'll see here. And 1964 quarter says market prices for metals will catch up with inflation. But will our paychecks? No, they can't. That's exactly right. That was the reason the Fed raised rates. It has forced the economy to stumble. Thousands of dead people voted for this government. Great video, Sal. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. All right. Yeah, and could there be hype in the market? Yes, it very well could be, and that may be what leads it to go back down. But I think there's some sustainability with the central banks holding gold, though. That's the only thing I would say about it. But yeah, I do agree with you. Metal Seer. It appears U.S. financiers have lost control of gold. Yes, yes, something's going on there. I agree. I think it's the central banks that are leading the cause, but it also is hype too. But thank you, brother, and appreciate it. Good to see Snakebite is here. Snakebite and Zardoz. Well, welcome Zardoz. Good to see you. He has just gifted 10 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Thank you, Zardoz. If you received one from him, give him a warm thank you. That was very kind of you, sir. Very kind indeed. Oh, yeah. And good to see Sign Up is with us tonight as well. Let's do one more, then we'll take a look at the markets here. And let's keep optimistic and level-headed. Two things that are definitely sound advice to heed. Yes. It would be nice to see a nice jump in the spot price. Really nice. Morgan Sal. Thank you, Mark Barnard. I appreciate that. Joey Lives is here. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you again, Zardos. That was very nice. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Doc is here too. Welcome, Doc. Okay, look at this. Now gold is up only a dime. 10 freaking cents. That's it. Could we see the metal start to turn around in another direction? I guess it's not too late. Although I thought that this would be kind of a sustained green territory tonight. But it looks like there's some pressure on gold. And to some extent silver too, because it's now up only 4 cents to $24.41. Platinum and palladium both up $1. All right. I got our mailman to write our Congress members too. Nice. Very good. Awesome, Dennis. That's wonderful. Good to hear. All right. Let's see. Let's press for. There's where the markets are now. They're starting to kind of get pulled back down a little bit. All right. We'll revisit those again. Michael K. Algorithmic analysis for the best channel on YouTube. Well, Michael K., thank you, brother. I so appreciate your kindness and support. I appreciate your kind words, too. Means a lot, definitely. He says, I have to go get me some Morgans, although the premiums are sure will be substantial. Yes, they can get pretty pricey. They sure can. Mark Razor, $15 hamburgers here to stay at the fast food place. What do you think? I think so. I think so. I think they're going to be staying. I think these high prices are here with us. They just won't rise quite as fast as they had in the past. But, let's see, very good. Let's see here. My lady is so stoned. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's funny. Oh, man. It's a rigged game. They're losing control. Just keep stacking. We got to keep on stacking, folks. For sure. And let's see here. And we've got the TN. So many people bought their gold bars and are trying to sell them for less than spot price. And they aren't even selling. Well, it depends where they're selling. They need to sell at the right place. They really do. Oh, whoa, folks. We just got this across the bow from No IQ. Thank you so much for the car fund. A couple of pennies for the car fund. Oh, know how you love the word pennies. He just did that so I could say the word pennies in this live stream. He knows I hate the word penny for U.S. cents. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that so much. $25. And you are the man. Very kind of you. No IQ. Appreciate that so much. Very kind of you indeed. For those of you who don't know, I'm saving up for a car. It's about time for me to get another car. My other car is getting old in the tooth, long in the tooth. And I want to try to get something that's a hybrid that will save on gas. And so that's what that's for. And thank you so much for that. Very kind of you. You know, and it was once said, I think it was World Money Wins, says, you know, you try to buy a car with cash if you can save up to do that. So you're not paying interest on it because, you know, interest rates are going to be going high or they are high. But yes, indeed. All right. Thank you. Yes, if you are here, if you don't mind, we have a good crowd tonight. If you could press that thumbs up button. Our goal tonight is 400 thumbs up. I don't know how many we have now. I'm just pulling that number out of my rear end, out of my rectal cavity. But if somebody can tell me how many thumbs up we have, that'd be great. There's Silver Supplement with us here tonight. Welcome, good to see you. One of the best silver pouring artists in the community. Shiny Man says, Sal, you have a nice roll of Morgans there in BU condition. Thank you, sir. I would not hold them without a white glove and literally stack another coin on top of them, as it would add to the scratches on these coins. That's right. Well, I did some of them. I put on top with the plastic cases, but none of the actual coins on top of each other. I have them stored. I showed you in the video where I have them stored, and it's actually okay. Believe it or not, white cotton gloves, they can scratch your coins too. It's better to have clean hands and touch them by the edge. That's the best way to do it. Get an electric bite. There you go. A lot cheaper. Yes, indeed. Jonathan Justy, that is one of the cars I'm looking at, is the Toyota Corolla Hybrid. He can get 63 miles per gallon, yes. 163 thumbs up. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. The thing is we have 284 votes in the poll. So that means we should probably be able to match those. But thank you guys for the thumbs up. And thank you for watching and being here. Shiny Man, Sal, when gold continues to rise and make new high after a little pullback, it will inevitably pull silver and all the PMG up with it too. I think it will too. I do think that silver will benefit from what gold is doing. Thank you so much, Luciano. Appreciate it. And let's see. Thomas says here, and then we'll look at the markets after this. Those are beautiful. Really love the old Morgans. As far as price, they are on sale till they aren't. For those of us who love America and the true dollar, get it while the price really is a steal, especially the old Morgans and peace dollars. Thank you, Sal, for doing the thing you do and doing damn well, brother. Thank you, Thomas. It means a lot. And I'm trying. One of the things I do try to do in these videos is show different kinds of coins and bars to keep the viewers interested in different other props and things like that. So yes, indeed. There you go. That's right. Thank you, CCT. Yep. Cotton gloves will indeed scratch silver. Nitrolite gloves do not. Okay, nitrolite. I have to look in the nitrolite gloves. Very good. I want to get me some gallium gloves. Gloves made of gallium. Can we do it? Can that happen? I don't know. We'll see here. Corolla's a great car. Okay, Tucson Bubba's got one. All right, good. All right. All right, let's take a look here. What is the market doing now? Gold has flatlined, folks. It has flatlined. I may have been too bullish on gold because I was kind of thinking it could go up to $2,200 tonight on this broadcast. It didn't happen, though, or it hasn't happened yet, because there's always a chance it could turn around. But right now, gold has flatlined. Silver up a nickel, $24.41. Thank you, brother. Good to see E. Hoffy is here. Welcome, my friend. Central banks can't hide the gold, hide the gold buying. That's right. They sure can. Rhodium gloves. I need rhodium gloves, Matt. That's right. All right. Z06 Cowboy likes his Camry. Metal Seer says, there you go. Famous Sal quote. A cent for your thoughts. That's right. I don't need a penny for your thoughts. I need a cent for them. That's right. Boom. Thank you, Passport Bro, for hitting the like button. Letitia James is going to hit the fireman that booed her. Oh, my goodness gracious. She'll prosecute anything that moves, right? She'll prosecute anything that moves. Weekly Bullion. Thanks for the video, Sal. While the $300 silver sounds enticing, I'm in no rush for it to get there. I've got to keep loading up first. I appreciate your videos, my friend. Thank you, sir. Weekly Bullion, thank you very, very much. Very kind of you. And, it's, as an accumulator, it makes sense that you're not in a hurry to get there. Yes, indeed, for sure. Mark B has a Camry. Yay, awesome. Very cool. Just filled my first tube of Buffalo rounds after seeking most of my stack a while back. Congratulations, Victor. It's always nice to fill a tube. It sure is. Amateur Stacker says, Sal, they are locking up with paste and personal care products. What do you think will happen when people know these stores have gold and silver? Oh, yeah, that's a good point. That's true. A lot of these stores are, in these big cities, probably would not be wise to hold gold and silver there for sure. All right. Stock Jockey is here. Playing bingo with us. Cook dinner. All right, thank you, Michael K. He's going to come back. Thank you, Michael K. All right, let's see here. Cemetery Shop says, more states piling on to challenge the Federal Reserve. This is a good thing. It sure is, Cemetery Shop. You nailed it. Yeah, I saw you said that. So you said it the same way this time, Rocky Superstar. What do you mean by can't hind? I thought it was a typo at first, but you typed it again. The central banks can't hind the gold buying. What do you mean by that? If it means hide the gold buying, I think there's some truth to that, although China and I think in Russia as well, I think they can hide some of it, but especially since they mine a lot of gold in those countries. What are they mining? They can just pack away without reporting it to any institution. But all of it that they're buying from other countries, I don't think they can hide. All right. A Wildcat says, war in Mexico right now, government versus cartel. Silver production could be affected. It sure could. Well, I had not heard that, although I did hear about Haiti essentially collapsing. Haiti has all but collapsed right now. Very good. All right. The central banks can't hide the mass gold buying. Right. All right, let's see here. All right. And No Name says, the fact that Costco is selling silver honestly scares me. I will not be giving up my small stack to any government, and that's what pops up in my mind when I see Costco selling silver. Well, I don't know why you would say that, No Name, because if you buy it from APMEX or JM Bullion, the same situation could occur. If there's a paper trail from any bullion dealer, there's always a chance of something like that happening, but you can always lose it in a boating accident. All right. That's true. The stores will definitely lock up my recently patented silver impregnated tampons. That's true. That's right, David G. They sure will. Codename Tango. FJB stands for copulate Joe Biden, but replace the word copulate with the one that starts with F, which is an acronym for fornication under carnal knowledge. It's also a Van Halen album title, just to let you know. All right. Carrie Taryn says, I don't think we have cracks. I think they have Grand Canyons. Just hope it doesn't SHTF soon. I'm not quite ready. And yes, inflation is killing me. I'm sorry, Carrie. It is tough out there for sure. Thank you. The White Mamba says, if you are concerned about your bank failing, I think you should move your money to a different bank with a target market being farmers, yes, or credit unions. True that. All right, let's take a look. Now, gold is down for the first time tonight, folks. Down for the first time tonight. This may affect our poll from here on out. Now it's down 30 cents. Just a smidgen, I would say. And gold being down to 21.79 and 30. Still up, still holding on to its all-time highs, but down slightly tonight. Silver, though, is up a nickel. Still up a nickel, holding on. Platinum and palladium have built on some earlier gains. Platinum is up $2, and palladium is up $3 here tonight. So there it is. We're going to keep an eye on the markets tonight, but so far gold is starting to see some resistance tonight, and it is down slightly. Yes, indeed. So now we're at 89.57 for the gold to silver ratio as we march through here. And thank you guys for being here. If you are so inclined, there's a thumbs up button that will help the algorithm if you press it, and I appreciate it. Our goal tonight is 400. We're still a long way away off from that, but we have 300 viewers, and more than likely, even though we've got over 120 thumbs up, we do not, there's still probably about 75% of you have accounts and could do it. All right, that are here now. Dang, 4866. It's a crime that MSM, that's mainstream media, and business news channels like Bloomberg failed to cover or downplay this news to protect Biden. Why do you think all these billionaires have been liquidating their stock? Yep, that is wondering. That's a concern. There's three big ones that are liquidating their stock right now, and probably even more coming up. 198. All right, very good. 198 thumbs up. Thank you guys for the report. It doesn't show me. I'm still showing 0 thumbs up. And unless I refresh this page, which will mess up some of my windows, so I don't do that. Because I have the chat pulled off and kind of get things back where we're at. So thank you for that, for the thumbs up. We're halfway there now. We've reached 200. Steve C., in your opinion, do you think credit unions will be affected? If they are heavily involved in real estate, it's quite a possibility. But credit unions, I think, are a little bit better than actual banks, how they operate. And I've actually thought about maybe switching to one, but I don't know, or opening one up. But anyways, let's see here. But we have Spectacular is here. He says, let's get 1,000 people watching. But hey, we have one Spectacular, which really accounts for about 574 viewers. That's the value of his attendance here. Speg's attendance is equal to about 594 viewers. So in reality, we've got 594 plus 301. So we're getting closer to 1,000. All right. And we've got Whimsical Artisan says, go watch the Jerome Powell 60 Minutes interview. He says, if we keep printing money, we are done, like done as a country. Yeah. Wow. I'll have to check that out. That's pretty amazing if he said that. Credit unions for sure, says sign up. Yep. Probably a good mark there. And Shadow Vendor chimes in and says the following. The pre-market already shows gold up $21. I cannot recall there has ever been a significant action before 2230. Exciting times. Well, I don't know where you're looking or where you're seeing that, Shadow Vendor. I've not seen anything like that. Where is the pre-market numbers? I don't know. I've never. That's news to me. But anyways, we're right now in real time. Gold is actually down. We're going to check it again. Right now, gold is now down 80 cents right now. And silver has actually remarkably held its own. It had its high today was up 7 cents to $24.44. But now it is up only 4 cents to $24.40. So there's that. All right, good to see Richie Luxury. Wilson is here. Good to see you. Glad you guys are with me tonight. Thank you as we press on here. And I slurp some more coffee here to get back into it. But there's where the markets are right now. Mao Taoist says here, let me get to this where I can be most effective. He says the following. I've never lost money buying on a confirmed cup and handle formation. Gold and silver are set to go up. I don't see any other option for them at this point in history. Well, I have seen a chart that showed kind of a wedge pattern for gold, and I guess that leaves credence that it's kind of like an arrow pushing it up, but I don't know. Technical analysis shows this, fundamental analysis shows it, and common sense would confirm the technical and fundamental analysis. I'm all in on both. I hope you're right, Mao Taoist, but the thing is common sense and technical sense and fundamental sense completely are negated when it comes to the psychology of the markets. That flies in the face of all of that because the markets are largely driven by emotion day to day. And that can affect bull markets and bear markets for sure. All right. And Mark Razor wouldn't be surprised if we saw $26 soon. I would think so too. I think it should be the likelihood of it. If we can, I think that would be the case if we can hold on to $24.50. But right now, we're not. But anyways, let's see here. Let's see here. Is Terry's banned from YouTube? Does anybody have a link to her channel? Is that really true? Goldilocks is coming to us from Wales again. Good to see you. I'm going to check something out. I don't usually do this on a market watch, but it got me so curious. I can't find her channel, Terry's channel. It's just 79, but you can't really just search 79 on YouTube. Anybody have a link to it? I'm going to see if that's actually the case. But anyways, all right, let's see here. We've got Stephen Higsby's says, I pull all of my money out of the banks because when the crypto comes, excuse me, your money is going to be gone. I don't understand that. Crypto is already here. Your money is going to be gone when they get the money out of the banks. I really don't understand how that crypto is well established. I just don't understand that comment. Oh, thank you. There you Jam Unleashed has posted a link to it. Let's see what it says. Oh, it says she's still here. Channel's not gone. Unless she's been banned from commenting. I don't know. Thank you, sir. Let's see here. Where are we at? CT87. Banks failing means higher prices for metals. That's a fact, Jack. Yep, I think so. That's what happened last time when we saw it happen. The metals did kind of go up a little bit, and I think we very well could see that. Thank you, guys so much. You mean CBDC? Okay, yeah, CBDC. That's true. I think that's very, very true. I shouldn't have sneezed right into the microphone, should I have? I probably should have. I don't have a cough button. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Now, Shadow Vendor says, 1 more hour until Asia opens. I need to go wash my car to burn time. You guys might be right about this. Well, I hope you'll join us. Shadow Vendor, we're here watching the markets right now. And here's what they are doing. Now gold is down a whole $1 and silver has climbed. This is kind of crazy. Maybe this could be the beginning of what Bosnian Stacker is predicting, that the hype around gold, a lot of it is hype and reaction. You might like surge when I sneeze. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I should sneeze more often. Fart in the microphone. Another day is here. Good to see you. Welcome, Pawpaw Strategy. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to bust your eardrums. I was right in the mid-sentence reading that. It's like I just didn't have a chance to pull away, and I likely just gave you all pooties. She's on a binge somewhere. That's right, no IQ. That very well could be. Mr. E is here. Good evening to you. So this is where we're at. Gold to silver ratio is now at 89.57 as gold keeps dropping, only by a little bit though, but it's down $1.20. Remember, when the market opened, it opened up at $1.70 up, and now it's $1.20 down. All right. So there's where that is. We're going to keep an eye on this. You know, this where it could be a correction in the gold market and a solidification of silver and the silver market, trying to reach that coveted $24.50 level. If it's okay to slurp, it's okay to sneeze. Very good, Metal Seer. Thank you. All right. I don't feel so bad now. Thank you. All right. I'm slurping like crazy anyway, so might as well sneeze too. All right. Very good. Sneeze is a nose fart. That's true. All right. Let's see here. Worth Wient says here on this video the following. From Jerome Powell's remarks admitting that another bank failure is going to be happening. Don't know when, but sometime. Let's see here. Okay, I can't for the life of me understand why most people on gold and silver stacking channels hate the dollar. Cash. I love cash. Besides a house, I use cash. Not credit. What do people think? Get rid of cash, go to digital, zeros and ones, and everything you buy and sell and trade is tracked. The only problem with cash is it's not backed up with anything. Like it used to be gold. That's why we have inflation. But if gold goes at $4,000, a lot of people will sell to make a profit in cash. They're glad they have 240 years ago in the Constitution, all transactions should be conducted in gold and silver, and up until 1971, the U.S. dollar was based on the amount of gold we had to back it up. Tell me if I'm wrong. Well, Worth went, that's right. I'm not one of those that's bashing cash. The only thing I bash is the Federal Reserve and the politicians that are inflating it out of value. Antimicrobial silver cover for the microphone. That indeed, I should get that. Yes, indeed. All right. And glad you guys are here tonight. Can anybody give me a report on how many thumbs up we have? We're trying to get 400 tonight. And my britches are electro. Market is going to sell off this week. Gold will go under if dollar continues to crash. Okay. Well, my britches are electrum. So far, this bearing out to be the case, for sure. Long Live Coins is here. Silver Heist is here. So is Ryan. Good to see you guys. All right. Rocky Superstar, good afternoon, sir. The drunken sailor in office has lost control of spending. That he has. He sure has. And we have Blam777 on this Jerome Powell video. Says the following. Inflation where, Sal? Biden says economy is the best it has ever been. You're telling me that old Joe isn't being truthful? What a joke our republic has become. It's like an episode of The Twilight Zone, except it's really happening. I know, it is surreal to see. Indeed. All right, 241, 252 says Rocky. Thank you, guys. We only need about 45 more, if Mark Razor is right, until we get 300, and then it's off to the races to 400. All right. I appreciate you guys joining me here. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. It helps the algorithm, gets the message out there. Tony Erickson. Screw going back to work as a welder. I started up my own, being my own bank. There you go. And banking is good. Yes, indeed. For sure, he has. So, Tony, does that mean that you're making money off of refining the circuit boards and stuff like that? And that's your job? I thought it was a side hustle. By the way, Hoosier Stacker is with us tonight. Hoosier, good to see you, brother. Welcome, my friend. Yes, indeed. Welcome, welcome. Good to see Hoosier Stacker. Gene Lawley says this. Do you have bank protection in the U.S.? In the UK, your money is government protected in each bank up to $85K per bank. And if you invest in S&I, it's protected by the government. But we have something called FDIC, the Federal Insurance Deposit, Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, and that is supposed to protect accounts up to 250 grand. So yes, it's there, but I think there's some stipulations to it. But anyways, let's see here. Jenga, that's ready to see. Recognize the Jenga pieces I had in the background of this video. Thank you, sir. Let's refresh this and see what's happening with the markets. Now gold is down to its lowest it's been all night tonight. I think we're starting to see a correction in gold's price to a degree. Down $1.50. Not much of a drop, but a drop nonetheless. Silver is still up. Believe it or not, it's hanging on here. Up 4 cents, $24.40. And there it is. Yes, Henry, the dollar is still temporarily suspended from convertibility to gold. It's been temporarily suspended since 1971, August of that year. All right. There it is. Platinum up $1, palladium up $3, gold to silver ratio narrowing slightly to 89.56. 89.56 as we watch these markets. Silver infused microphone cover. Good idea, Cemetery Shop. All right. Market Watch has been showing $21 for a while. We'll pop in here. Shadow Work. Market Watch. Plus 21. They've got something. Maybe they're locked in. I think it's old. I think that was from Friday's prices. I think that's Friday's prices. I don't think that's anything new here. So, anyways. All right. Bubba Love from 8-9 years ago. Good for you, brother, and thank you for the show use. I always knew we would see your name in the lights. Bubba Love, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. And we've got Nan Double X says, good video, Sal, but screw it if they're going to run this country to the ground. And all we can do is watch. Yes. It's tough seeing what's happening in the country. I'm glad you guys are here, hanging with me. Bosnian Stacker, we will see and thumbs up. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Bosnian. I don't know if he's still here. Dennis Niemeyer says, great information here. As the Boy Scout troop says, be prepared. FJB, thank you, Sal. Thank you. We shall be prepared. And Domestic Energy Assets, great video as always, Sal. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that so very much for you watching. All right, thank you so much. Rocky Superstar will be streaming tonight. Have a good evening. Rocky Superstar, thank you, sir. He's back. AKA 47 is here with us. Gold Chick is hatching out on this video as well. Thank you, Gold Chick. Love the show. Thank you, Deborah Barge. Appreciate that so much. Thank you for watching. It means a lot indeed that you have taken the time to do that. Bozing Stacker on this one says the following. He doesn't need me to tell that. I already see that every day. Nice video and thumbs up. Thank you, sir. Thank you very, very much. Yes, we see it every day what's going on. And likely, bank failures were just going to be a part of the game. We'll see it. I would just type in my name if it would show up. It says Johnny B. Good to see Johnny B is here. Johnny B just hit 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations, Johnny B. Check out his channel. Thank you, Silver Heist, for posting it. And and also Jam Unleashed is here. Yes, indeed. All right. We've got Jeff Nelson says, I am with a credit union. It is supposed to be the last affected or the least affected. With luck, I will have time to pivot before it crashes. Yes, he sure will. Baller Dan says this about the Jerome Powell video. People are about to realize why banks used to put trust in their names. Yes, exactly. Good point. Good point. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. If you guys have not partook in my poll, I'm curious what is going to happen with gold tonight. It's actually dipping a little bit, but 58% of you say that it is going to go up. 42% say down. Long Live Coins, thank you so much, Long Live Coin, for the 10 spot. $10 super chat from Long Live Coins. It says, you expecting a smash down, Sal? I don't think so. I mean, well, I guess that depends on how you define smash down. I think I would not be surprised if we saw a correction. And so far right now, gold is starting to do that a little bit. But silver so far has not. So I don't know what to expect, really. But we'll see here. All right, we'll see what happens. But good question. Good to see Chuck Tenner is here. And Zardolis is thumbing up. Thank you, guys. Can anybody give me a thumbs up report? We'll see. Maybe we're getting close to 300. If we can get to 400, that would be great. Tonight, thank you again to Long Live Coins for that super chat. And here's where the markets are right now. Gold is now down $1.60, the most it's been tonight. Thank you for posting a link to Long Live Coins channel. Yes, a great channel for sure. Check him out. Gold down $1.60. Silver is now up only 3 cents. So we may see the metals start to correct here. We'll see here tonight. 285 thumbs up. Very good. All right. 15 more to hit 300. And then it's off to the races to 400. Palladium down 3 or up 3. Platinum up 1. Only gold is down tonight slightly. Still exciting to watch though, because gold is still at an all-time high. And so far it's not crashed in the Asian markets anyway. All right. Nose first from California. I'm starting to believe silver is something special and is set to do spectacular things. All the best to you and yours and your listeners. Thank you. I'd like to think so. But even if it doesn't do spectacular things in terms of its price, nose first, it does not mean that it's not a spectacular metal. And I think that's something that we've got to really, really come to a realization, because silver has value that transcends price. And when we realize that, it doesn't make it so bad when silver's price goes down, because you've not really lost anything in terms of the of what silver is. And what is it? It is wealth outside of the system. So no matter what they say the price is, the value of it in our portfolio as historic money for thousands of years is in a sense priceless. And I'm not saying that price doesn't matter when you need to sell. I'm not saying that at all. But it's an encouragement to hold on to it and appreciate it for what it is. And now gold is down $2 since I said that. Silver's now down or up only 1 cent. We may see silver actually fall tonight. Whoa, Paw Strategies, first super chat tonight. Thank you so much. $2 from Paw Strategy. Thank you, sir. Very kind of you indeed. I wish I could find where to price these other metals here. Where is osmium doing on the osmium market? Iridium and these other metals. I don't know where you would find those prices. Interesting. Who's 1700 says here, take out the money from the banks and put it into gold to protect it, as JP had confirmed more bank failures are coming. Yes, I tell you what, it's interesting, fascinating that he would say that. All right. All right, I just finished my coffee. Time to put the chaser in. And trivia question for you all that are familiar with the channel. What is the chaser that I'm putting in this coffee mug right now that I'm slurping? Yeah, Harley, I do agree. Silver really needs to do what gold did last week. It's overdue. Sir Alfred says, need to interview Ted Speaks channel on silver. I don't know who that is, but all right. Neil Foreman says, being your own central bank is now critical. Indeed it is. And in fact, even states are being their own central bank too, or proposing to do so. Tom Larson is here with us tonight. Welcome. Good to see you. All right. Welcome, welcome. Water, that's right. Chuck got it. H2O, David G, that's right. It is not fentanyl. Believe it or not, it is not fentanyl. Not kratom. Kratom, or however, kratom or kratom. Not Jack Daniels. All right. Let's see. What's up, Silver Joe Pickle? Good to see you. Good crowd tonight. I appreciate it. Our goal tonight is 400 thumbs up, by the way. We have over 115 to go to get there. DD Prepper, excellent report. Thank you, DD Prepper. Appreciate that. John D says, is that a Jenga set? You got to unwrap it to play it. Just playing. Thanks for the videos you make. Thank you. Yes, indeed. I know. It is a Jenga set. And but I keep it there packed like that so that I can show it in the videos. Yes, indeed. All right. Coins A to Z is here with us. Welcome, Coins A to Z. All right. Abraham 3981 says here, you strongly believe in voting, Sal? Remember, a famous banker once said that he did not care who made the laws as long as he controlled the money system of a nation. And also the state of an eastern nation once said, oh, I know. In fact, I won't even read the rest of this, Abraham, because even so, we should do it anyway to send a powerful message. But I understand where you're coming from, but we should still vote. Vote, vote, vote. Do not be discouraged because you overwhelm the vote, so it overwhelms the people who, I'll just leave it at that. Whoa, Mark Razor just sent 5 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Thank you, Mark Razor. Very kind of you. If you received one, Zardoz got one from Mark Razor. Very cool. Thank you, Mark Razor. Metal Seer with a $2 super chat says gold use 50% is jewelry, 40% is an investment, and 10% in industrial. Interesting. Wow, I guess that does make sense. That really does. That's the breakdown of gold use. I'm actually surprised that there's that much of it is used in industry. Wild. That is something else. Thank you for that bit of information. Ted Jones is here. Overwhelm the vote, so you don't have to throw them in the moat. That's right, Ted Jones. That's right. Troll Fighter is still here. Count Derpula is here, slurping a lot with us. And all right, here we go. Let's refresh these again. We'll take a look at the markets now. What's going on now? All right, silver has all but flatlined. It is only up fractions of a cent right now. Gold is now down a full $2. And platinum is flatlined. And palladium is still up 3. It's crazy. Ted is guesting on the Surfer's channel now. It has near 500 viewers. Oh, wow. I don't know who that is, but okay, that's wild. He probably doesn't know who I am either. So if I was to reach out to him, more likely he would just ignore it. But anyways. All right. And there's a couple of Silver Surfers too. The one that Silver Surfer that everybody's been talking about, I thought it was somebody else completely different. Do Some Bubba's still here. Good to see Cat Weasel is here. Welcome. And all right, got to hit 2,000. That's right. All right, now look at that. Markets are moving. So now gold is down on $2.10, down a tenth of a percentage point. And it doesn't look like, at least on track now, that gold is going to hit $2,200 tonight. But it could be wrong. Still, a majority of you think it will. We'll see if it happens. It could. It could turn around. It could turn around tonight. We'll keep an eye on it as we press through. Richard says, it won't be terribly long for the dollar collapse. More countries aren't using it. The United States screwed up by weaponizing the dollar. Yes. Well, it's not just that. In fact, I think that most of it is derived on them printing too much money. Greetings, Apollo G. Welcome. Glad you're here. You pledge allegiance to silver and believe it will reach $5,000 an ounce. Oh, okay, okay. All right. It's one of those. Okay, no wonder why they've got 500 viewers over there. All right. Let's see here. Thank you, guys. All right. Very good. Stock Jockey. Is Stock Jockey still with us? He's on the second account. As I'll salivate. Handsome young man. Let's see here. And Mr. Eminem. Very cool. Good to see it engraved with your YouTube name in honor of your subscribers. You've had great success with your channel. Thumbs up. Thanks for the uploads and laughs. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, my friend. You are the man. Brian Along. Very nice. Appreciate that, Brian. Happy for you. Awesome device despite the fingerprint or William mesh. Yes. Now that's all the rage. Now they do it by recognizing your face these days. All right. And let's see here. Jay Silver. Sorry, Sal, but I'm not an Apple fan. That being said, I'm still liking videos. So thank you, sir. Yes, there is still some rivalry there. For sure. I don't think either company's got the best interest of the customers, but it is what it is. Ibg is here. He's an alchemist. All right. Some people are optimists, but Ibg is an alchemist. And a Fat Fellow says here, love the hefty look. Putting the word copy on these was stupid extraordinaire. It sure was. As one of the first real generic rounds that had the 2-ounce size, and I remember getting them. Really disappointed with the quality from Hoffman Mint on those things, by the way, too. I still remember those. If U.S. sends troops to Haiti, gold will shoot up. I think so, probably too. Haiti's collapsing, folks. It is a mess down there, and some of them are blaming the Clinton Foundation for their involvement, for sure. All right. And Yankee Doodle is right. America's problem is it thinks its system will work everywhere. We should have learned that lesson long, long ago, even before Iraq. But you're right. 6 years later, and when I show a Silver Eagle or CML to natives, expats, or vacationers, most have no idea what it is. It's crazy. India is starting to avoid the dollar too. Yep, they're buying a lot of silver and gold too. They sure are. Music Fan says, looking forward to purchasing these. Yeah, I like that the 2015 Marshall's $5 coin. I'd like to get another one of those. Those are really cool. Silverpool says 2015 gold and silver pandas will no longer show weight content. What's up with that? They're up to something. Yep, I've covered that extensively. You're right. They didn't, for sure. Eloise Jackson says, Sal, you continue to put out some of the best videos in the community. Well, thank you. Keep them coming, my friend. I see you're playing with the audio effects again. Yes, had a little fun with them. Well, Eloise, I hope you will come back. I took your advice and I kept them coming. In fact, I've amped it up on multiple different levels. 79 is here. We thought you were banned from YouTube, but 79 is here tonight. She is here. If that's the real 79, I want you to say, I am the real 79, because I have no other way of knowing unless you actually tell me that you're real. I want to know if you're real, 79. Is that really you? There's only one way you can prove it, and that is to say, yes, I am real. Then no one can deny that, right? Matthew Crestlife, I might join the Space Force. Guy keeps trying to get me, says, they'll erase my felony. I think I'm a little old for it. There you go. You know what? I have this notion that I think if you've served your time in jail or prison for any felonies you've committed, except for murder or whatever it is, but if you served your time in jail or prison, your criminal record should be wiped away. Well, I mean, it could be there, but you should be able to have your voting rights back. You should be able to get your voting rights back. I'll just put it to you that way. Because you've served your time. Zardoz, there's Zardoz still with us. We love Zardoz. He's awesome. The Sharp and Shiny. Boy, I missed that guy. He was awesome. Wow, I wouldn't mind snatching some of those up from Melt. Indeed, and they were. I got some of those, by the way. Teen Stacker says, awesome videos, Elevator. Hurts to see them touched. I know what you mean. It's nuts, but I guess they've done so many of those things. Greetings from the Garden of Missouri, from Copper Bones. Welcome, good to see you. That's right. Yep. That's right, Metal Sayer. I saw an interview with somebody that was talking about that, or talking about the Clintons. It was just something else happening in there in Haiti. It's a shame. Oh, okay. Matthew Crustlife can vote in Indiana. Very good. Good to see you. Good to see all of you guys here tonight. We have a good amount of viewers. If you guys don't mind, our goal tonight is 400 thumbs up. Does anybody know how many we have? Hopefully we have at least 300 by now, so we need to get about 100 more. That's our goal tonight. We're going to answer one more comment, then we're going to take a look at the markets again. Music Fan says, stellar, a most impressive stack indeed. I actually updated this. Silver Tower, my silver stack, Silver Tower, over 600 ounces of silver in bars. And he says, I've been focused on 5 and 10 ounce bars as well as Silver Eagles and Maples. You, sir, are an inspiration. Well, thank you, sir. I actually did an update video to this and doubled it. Appreciate it. Time Lapse is here. Good to see you. All right. 317 says Cladale. Thank you. 317 thumbs up. Thank you. So we need to get, what's the math on that? Whatever the math is on that. 83 more thumbs up. If we can do it, that would be great. If we can get 83 more thumbs up, that would be awesome. Bruce Bannerman says that would be a good way to assemble your own set of state quarters. I only like certain ones for the design, so I might just do that. There you go. Yes, it certainly would be. All right, Mr. Vegeta, it's better off that we do not business with WDC. Thanks for the warning. I forgot what WDC was, but that was a video from 9 years ago. Let's take a look at the markets now. What are they doing? Oh, Yankee Doodle says 330. Very good. John and Lonnie Baker is here. 329 says no IQ. So I'm gonna go ahead and say 330, which means we need 70 more to get to 400 tonight. And I'm hired as a bank teller. There you go, Boris. There you go. I can do math. Amazing. I can do math. All right, at least some simple math. All right, look at this, folks. All of the green has been wiped out across the bow, save for silver. And Zardoz gave me 3 thumbs up. Thank you, Zardoz. You're awesome. Oh, shoot. Wow. All right, so gold down $1.30. Silver up 0.02%. That's fractions of a cent for silver. Platinum is flatlined. Palladium has now dropped $4. All right, there you go. Yes, indeed. I have started a presidential campaign with George Soros. I'm going to be the vice presidential nominee. All right, very good. 640. Oh, I wish we had 640 viewers or 640 thumbs up. That would be nice on a live stream. All right. Now, so there's where the markets are. So the excitement has kind of dropped off a little bit about this. We kind of thought it was going to get kind of crazy tonight. So we've lost about 40 viewers. So hopefully people will come back. Silver Heights, if Sal was a bank teller, he would be sorting copper pennies all day long. Actually, no, I wouldn't, Silver Heights. I'd be sorting copper cents. But I know what you mean. Just having some fun with you, that's right. And looking out for the silver quarters, even the 40%ers. All right. 9 years ago from Madding. Hey, Bud, great videos. Love all of them. What year did you start collecting? And do you know what your total count is for all types of metals you have? Will you ever do a full stack video? Well, 9 years later, Madding, I can tell you that I have. And it's only just been very recently. But if you come back to the channel and you go and you search, I'll show you how to do it. And for anybody who's not seen these yet, if you go to the channel page here and you scroll all the way to the right, and you'll see the little search thing. Just type full stack. Full stack, and hit the enter key. Well, let me do this. Hit the enter key, and you will see what pops up here. My full gold stack. Over 30 years of stacking gold. My full silver stack. Over 30 years of stacking silver. And I did another full gold stack to talk about making your stack secure and safe, because I think that's profoundly important discussion to have about silver, and just did that. And yeah, this is the Asian market. This is the Asian market, Henry. The markets have opened up in Asia. It is Monday morning now there. I've also done a tungsten full stack video, the only one on YouTube to do it. And done a palladium stack video too. And so there's that. So that's what you do to get to that. All right. And Flash Rider says, love the state quarters. Yes, they're very cool indeed. And by the way, some of you have been asking about, by some of you, I only mean one person asked about it. The Salivate Metal Channel Round is actually still available over at JM Bullion. The link to it is in on the channel page or in the description of any and all of my videos. And if you go to it, oh, it says forbidden. I don't know why that's happening. I need to re-get the link now for that. I don't know why that says that. But if you go to JM Bullion, I need to reset that link apparently. And just type Sal in the search. It's there. And they're still available. So you can go there, just go over there. As I don't think this link will go to it. I don't even know if link in the description. Yeah, that I need to change that link. Thing is it doesn't look any different than what I've got here, so I don't understand. It's the same URL. Same exact URL. I don't know what's going on there. But anyways. Well, there's GPS coordinates. There's a bunch of them, Gold Chick, a lot of them. And Amex has them too, but I would encourage you to actually get them from... Thank you, Jam Unleashed has posted a link to it. I need to fix that link, apparently, from the channel page. But anyways, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Justin Sartain, he's got 2 of those. Thank you, Justin. That's awesome. And No IQ's got 3 of them. That's cool. Wow. And Delbert has a 2-ounce element round. It's only a 2-ounce round in his collection. That's cool. If you copy the link and paste it into a new tab and hit enter, it works. Okay, very good. Thank you. All right. That is so strange that it's not working this way. It's very, very strange. If I click that, well, I don't want to copy it, but let me see something here. I wonder if I do this and I move that backspace out. Watch this. Nope, it still says forbidden. That is just the oddest, strangest thing. Anyways, back to the markets. What are the markets doing now? Silver's up a cent. Notice I didn't say penny. That was strategic. Silver is up 1 cent. Amazing. And gold is now down $1.50. Not $2. So Could this be the beginning of another bounce back for both metals? Could it be an exciting night? We'll see here. Oh, well, the Oscars tonight. All right. Metal Seer with a $2 super chat. Thank you, says dedicated stackers watch Sal over the Oscars. Why? Because Oscars are grouchy. Matt Bittner, when is Sal's rhodium round coming? Oh, my goodness gracious. Can you imagine? I'll be one of those. Well, actually, yeah. Well, I'll tell you, when I hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to show you 2 boxes of something. It's going to be interesting, of something you've never seen before. Anywhere, anyway. But anyways, all right, let's see here. A dead cat bounce. Oh my goodness gracious, how cruel and unusual. Of course, if the cat's dead, it doesn't really care if it gets dropped anyway, right? Gold Bear Bunny, what would your next gold coin be? Or would your most favorite gold coin to have? Well, good question. And trading in some gold, I guess I had done back then. It's probably going to be the 2009 Ultra High Relief gold coin. Do you have any gut feelings, predictions on which precious metals companies will be the next acquired by A-Mark? Good questions, Queens A to Z. You know, I don't know. That's a very good question. My guess is they probably don't have interest in any of the smaller ones. I'm going to say Bull Precious Metals. And they may get 49% of Bull Precious Metals, maybe. I would not be surprised if that might be. I'm just putting it out there. They sell silver suppository. That could be it. We'll see what's in the box. All right. All right. All right. We've got it confirmed here. Since I was not able to flatulate on the mic, Ridge Runner has just confessed to us all that, and this is not something that comes very lightly. He's bearing his soul to us. And Ridge Runner, apparently, from what I understand, from what he's saying here, he has a strong interest in rocking, apparently. All right, let's see. Matthew Saunders, if I have silver coins in a tube and they're milk spotting, is it worth putting them in capsules? Or will I just be wasting money? Cheers. Love hearing your live chats while I'm at work. Matthew, good question, easy answer. It's a waste of money. Don't do it. Keep them in the tube. In fact, even if they were in capsules from the very beginning, they still likely would have milk spotted. Why? Well, because we've seen it happen before. I actually cracked out a 30th anniversary silver maple leaf that was graded MS69, and through over time, it had milk spotted. And so I cracked it out of the slab. So yes, indeed. So there it is. All right. Yep, leave them in a tube. Nice, Sal. Thank you so much, Blitz, for this infused Indian silver unwrapping. It was not an unboxing at the time. Had to be accurate there. BSD 9230. I think he's one that still watches, if I'm not mistaken. He says here, awesome pickup. Love the Incuse Indian 5-ouncer. Best 5-ouncer out there, in my opinion. Do you have the 10th ounce Incuse Indian with the wheat ears back? I'm bummed that they went out about a year or so ago with the same eagle back as the larger coins and the 10th ounce as well. They used to be the 10th ounce rounds with the wheat ears back, which was super cool. Looks like a silver wheat cent needed to double take. Actually, BSD, I have seen those, but I had no interest in them because it just didn't match. I love the eagle back because it matches the front. The same designer on the front and back, or the obverse and reverse, which I think is invaluable. They don't have that anymore in coins these days, and I think that's a crying shame because there's no continuity from the obverse and reverse, and I think that's profoundly important in coin design. Technology and security in silver coins and bullion. Very important video that I did a long time ago. Not many people watched it, but it's still there from 9 years ago. And here we've got Arduino Tronic says, I enjoyed viewing the vid. However, that on my tablet, the sound seemed a bit muffed. Could be me, though. I think we have the same sort of idea, and I like the style you have. When you get some time, please examine the applicable videos on my channel and tell me your views. All right. Well, thank you. Sorry I didn't see this until now, and I'm probably not around anymore anyways. But anyways, good to see David Williams. Welcome. And we're checking the markets here, driving this evening. Thank you for being here, Asset Stacker. Appreciate you watching. If you are so kind, if you don't mind pressing the thumbs up button, I appreciate that, guys. Our goal tonight is 400. We have 300 and something. I don't know what the view is now, if you can tell me what the count is. But let's take a look at the markets now. Gold is hanging on. I'm sorry. Gold is down, but it's not down as much. It's starting to recapture some of that. It's now down only 80 cents. It was down $2 not too long ago. Silver is up 1 shiny red cent to $24.38. And we have platinum starting to go up again, rise slightly. It's up $2 to $9.24. And that leaves the gold to silver ratio, by the way, is sitting at 89.7. 89.7. 349. Nice. 349. Jaymon Lee says 350. Reboot says 356. We'll go with 350. We need 50 more. 50 more thumbs up to get to our goal of 400 tonight. Can we get there? We'll see here. All right. Let's see here. All right. Very, very good. Russ Philly, gotta love it. Yes, the Pamp Suisse gold bars showing in that video. And Christian Kensington says, whoa, that kilo is awesome. Love the kooks. Nice unboxing. Thank you so much. Appreciate that very, very much. Christian for watching. And 10 says Joseph King. Thank you. Yeah, I love the 5 ounce. I still have that sucker too. Goldenrod. Goldenrod, thank you for the $5 super chat. And he is exactly right. If you buy gold, you don't have to worry about milk spotting. But there is one thing you do have to worry about with gold. Copper spotting, believe it or not. Pure gold even can copper spot. And those are little impurities that are, and likely copper impurities that are on the die. And they get left over on they are easily taken off, but, well, not so easy. You got to be careful, but they can be removed. Indeed, they can. They were famous for being on the Kennedy gold coins. Oh, yeah. Where are we at now? Atomic Well says, a lot of gold, good gifts. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Atomic Wealth on this one. And Robbie Badu says, wow, indeed a very thoughtful gift. I've looked at the Silver Gold Boy 10,000 gram sheets. Very nice product. Great video. Yes. Pretty cool stuff they've been starting to come out with around this time. Phone 4. My opinion on copper is that if you are to buy it, get it for spot or less. Good luck. You won't be able to get any for that. Or go scrapping on dumpsters on the curb. That's for sure. Is there rhodium spotting? I've never heard of it, never seen of it. I doubt it. And there's no platinum or palladium spotting either. Gold Chick has some copper spotted AGEs. Joey Libs, thank you for the Camry. Can you say pennies 5 times? All right, there you go. It's tough for me to do it, but that's almost as bad as push-ups. But as far as exhaustive work. But I'm gonna go ahead and save it for you, Joey Libs, for the Camry. Pennies. Pennies, 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 pennies. Oh, it hurt me to say that. Welcome, Doug Coate. Good to see you. Spotting in the platinum. I've not seen any spotting on the platinum group metals at all, which is a good thing. All right. So, yep, phone, you're right. If you're going to buy it, if you can find it for under spot, do that. But likely you'll just be picking it out of your pocket change. Appalachian Stacker says here, maybe what was wrapped wasn't supposed to be opened until Christmas. Nice assortment of PMs. Yes, maybe so. I guess it's the Coins A to Z. I think we're there's a delay. There's a delay in the thing. So you're gonna see me see your question 20 seconds later. So I actually mentioned that before I saw your question. I hate that there's so much of a delay in this. And thank you guys for being here tonight. I appreciate it. If you are here, if you don't mind hitting that thumbs up button, I'd appreciate it. Trying to get to 400 tonight. Silver God, very cool. Thanks. We haven't been seeing as much copper as we used to. Yeah. All right. Bubba Love says, you know how to pick your friend, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. good friends. Here we go. Let's take a look at the markets again. Look at this, folks. A turnaround tonight. A little bit of excitement in the markets. Gold is back up again. I know it's only slightly, but we're starting to see a little bit of a turnaround. I'm actually a little bit surprised here. 89.7 now is a gold to silver ratio. Silver's up a nickel, and gold is back in positive territory. Up only a dime, but that's something. It's something. I tell you what, this bull market, this may be somewhat resilient. Or we may be solidifying kind of a new support level. I don't know. We'll see. So there it is. A little bit of a bounce back tonight. Wow. This is intriguing, Count Derpula. AGEs are American Gold Eagles, Count Derpula. American Gold Eagles. 377 thumbs up. Nice. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the thumbs up. And participate in the poll as well, because we know we've got over 400 participants there. We got 489, with 55% of you thinking that gold could surge to 2,200 tonight. And it is certainly getting closer to that. I mean, it's a possibility. Now gold's up 50 cents, silver up a nickel. We're going to keep an eye on this. So we're starting to see them make their little bit of a comeback tonight. Interesting. Right there in Asia. Crazy. In fact, if gold gets to $2,200, I'm going to pull out a nose hair and show it right here on this live stream if it does it before I leave. You heard it here first. I commit to you this very day that if gold hits $2,200 before I sign off, I'm going to pull out a nose hair and show it on camera. That's right, exactly. Certified Ding Dong is here. Thanks for the thumbs up. Asking which 4 popular gold coins is a favorite for viewers, including libs, buffaloes. Yeah, we might have to do that. First, I've got to prep this nose hair, coins A to Z, but I want to keep this other poll. We might do that on another night, because I want to leave this poll up for a while. A nickel for your thoughts. Oh, man, with inflation, that's about what it is these days. All right. Silver Bear says, that's a nice gift. Thank you. Appreciate that. Very much. Silver Bear. Paradigm failure. Wonderful gifts early Christmas. Yes. So you can tell that's the timing of it. We're early December with this. Great gift, says Steve A.G. Thank you. We love kind of going back in time with these comments. All right. Moon us on camera. That's right. If gold gets only changing the title and staying alive. Yes, indeed. That's right. And, hey, Mabel, you know I need friends like this. That's right, don't we all? That's right, Joey Libs. Mike Isa. Never, here I thought I was being clever and gross, and you guys just outgrossed me by a mile. All right. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, got to have a little bit of fun from time to time, right? Thank you guys for sticking with me and putting up with my sick and twisted sense of humor. We're seeing it rise. It is now up almost $1. Now it's up $2.60, folks. Things are getting hot now in the gold market. It's like the trading gods have heard this live stream and really want to see a Sal's nose hair, I guess. It's got me by a nose. Now gold is up the most it's been tonight, $2.60. What a move gold is showing right now. And silver is following. It's up 9 cents. You know what, folks? We are going to, this is, man, crazy, crazy. Look at this. We are going to take a look at this and see what the charts are doing here. Check this out. Look at that. Would you look at it? Sometimes that's all you can do. There's where it's kind of started off. Down, down, down. Boom. Look at that volume of trading. See, I'm learning something from JM Unleashed. Look at that volume, that positive volume here. Now, if we do this, if I tighten this up, there's hardly any movement at all when you look at it like this. That's nothing, right? In fact, there's no activity at all when I do it like this. Look, see that? Look at that. There's nothing happening in the gold market now. What are you guys talking about? There's nothing happening here. Look. It's just one big line. No, I'm kidding. Let's get back in here. How do I reset this son of a biscuit? Dang it. I gotta do this. Come on now. I went a little crazy on that. Let me just go back out and go back in again. Up $3 now. Here we go. It's all right now. Now look at that. It's starting to correct a little bit. It's trying to come back down. Crazy. We are $19 away from $2,200 now and change. And you know what? With this, that's a crazy big movement in a short amount of time here. But look at this. It's coming back down a little bit now. It's trying to resist it, right? It's where it's kind of seeing some resistance right in this area here for gold. We'll keep an eye on that. Thank you, Flash Rider. Steve AUAG from the Silver Tower video. I like the older Inglehards a lot. Yeah, those are pretty nice pieces. Those gold bars at the top are nice too. To date, when it comes to gold, I only have coins. Wouldn't mind having one gold bar that style as well too. Great show. Yes, indeed. Exactly. The candlesticks. Exactly. The candlesticks. Will it go up? Just grab. I know. Count Dripperla. I've got it here. I'm twisting it so that it'll come out easy. I'm so tempted just to yank the thing out, but I'm going to hold on to it. I'm showing resistance too. A resistance to pull this nose hair out early. It's like I just want to get it. You know what I mean? But I got to wait. I got to show patience. And Xander Daz. I just posted a video of my entire silver stack. All right. Mr. Zipman says, dude, I just sold a bunch of dirty old silver quarters and halves and got 4 of these cool notes today, adding to my stack. All right, Mr. Zipman, he's cashed out for dollars. All right. 84 Prospector, nice. Congratulations, AKA47. And TNT Travels thinks silver's going to hit the 35 soon. We'll see. I don't think we'll see that this year. I really don't, but good. You know, it's a possibility. And Jeremy says here, that's some serious silver. Congrats, bro. Thank you. Had some fun putting that video together. He also says, nice coins. I got the 10-ounce version a few weeks ago and was very pleased. Nice. Cuckoo for kookaburras. It's cuckoo. Cocoa for kookaburras, I guess, technically. Howdy, Marshall. Yeah, the Marshall $5 gold coin. One of the better coins of the modern commemorative series. I like it. Thank you, Hillbilly Stock Picks. I appreciate it. Yeah, you got to have fun here. Yeah, that's right. Sal's 400 thumbs up is hitting resistance. We're at 383 now, says Silver Heist. Showing some resistance. Can we break on through to the other side? We got to get through the doors first, right? Right now, gold is pulling back slightly as we watch it. 21.82 right now. And the bid price, or the ask price, up $2.70. So look at that. Silver up a dime now. So, all right, look at that. It was like a crazy little moonshot, then just kind of pull back a little bit here. Pull that air. There you go. All right. All right. Sally takes the fun away. Define Stacker says, I like them all. I will buy whenever they are available. I do love slabs. All right. Nice. Very good. And Argentum says, cool vid. Those would make some pretty rings. They sure would. Can you imagine them? I am Batman. My throat. All right. Okay. And Steve K says, makes me all warm and fuzzy inside to know that this new dollar, like the previous one, is still backed by nothing. That's right. Exactly. In fact, that $100 bill that you've seen in that video from 9 years ago is worth a whole lot more than the $100 bill that I have showed in my most recent video. A whole heck of a lot more. Interesting, isn't it? All right. Yes, indeed. A poll is necessary. Yes, indeed. And it is there. Please partake in the poll. All right. And Matthew Crustlife, I came here for precious metals. How come you never talk about them? Oh, man. All right, I think, we're talking about precious metals. We love precious metals. And here's one about silver never increasing in value. It's a paradigm shift thinking video. I need to actually update it. Ron Weeby says, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Supply and demand will increase the value of silver when the manipulation dies off or is disrupted. Today, we have more uses and need for silver than any time in history and way more consumers to supply. Eventually, we recognize as well. Well, that's your problem, Ron Weeby, because you don't understand the difference between price and value. And I even think 9 years ago, I wasn't as articulate as I am now, and that's still not saying much, but I'm sure I communicated that in this video. Have a good night, Pawpaw Strategy. Thank you so much for your kindness. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Welcome. Good to see you, Soul Patch Jackson. And if you guys are here and on the way out, if you could press that thumbs up button on the way out, I think we need about 17 more to get to 400, which is our goal tonight. And Dale Cooper on this one, Monumental Crocodile. Glad the Washington Monument lost its sarcophagus and is back in its beautiful set. Yes, me too. Slinky says, nice. Thank you on this one. Thank you, brother. And Bubba Love says, good luck. Thank you on the Silver Kitty Card Series 2. Yeah. Actually, I had kitty cards made. Silver was those were all the rage back in the day. The 389 now. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. We need 11 more now to get to our goal tonight. Mike Raymer is here. Good to see you. Appreciate you guys. Marb Bass success here. Silver, uncoined. Your videos are always so short. Make them longer. All right. There, it's done. I hope you will come back because I've gotten a lot longer. I have a lot longer videos now for sure. Go more in depth and stuff like that. Losing Louie, who now goes by Louis Silver. He's been in the community a long time. He says the CEO of Westminster Mint probably had dinner with Bernard von Nothaus the other day and thought, I don't like orange. Yes, probably so. Although he would not have gotten in trouble because there's nothing really very similar other than a cheap version of the design on those things, and they're very struck off center. And Graham Diamond is here. Thank you, Graham Diamond. I appreciate you, sir. Thanks for popping in, and thanks for hitting the thumbs up. As we press forward, we're going to do a few more comments. I'm going to check the markets. Impressive collection of those silver spoons. I was not born with any of them in my mouth. Goldaholic says, very nice. Thank you. And Silver Nomad says, love it. Nice bars. Thanks for sharing it. It helps me feed my addiction to silver. There you go. Appreciate that. Glad to inspire. Know the Future says, we're all getting rich. Well, I don't know about that, but hey, it's fun to think about. Wouldn't let this go without being linked. I'll see you. Spoon. All right. The Horrible Show, Murder, Extremely Efficient by Richard Gale. All right. Wouldn't mind seeing you. I thought it was going to be Mystery Men reference there. Still keep in mind this impressive amount of sterling. It sure is. Now let's take a look at the markets. And thank you, Still Keeping One. Here we go. They're still up there, but they're kind of hanging out there. $2 is now $2.10 for gold. It turned around. It was down for a while, but now it's back in positive territory. Silver is now up 9 cents, $24.45, a nickel away from that coveted $24.50 level that needs to show some resistance. Henry Pregnall is showing 400 likes now. Thank you guys. We've met our goal tonight, and they can keep coming if you don't mind. Appreciate the thumbs up. In fact, if we get 500 thumbs up before the night is over, or gold hits $2,200, whichever comes first, I will pull this nose hair out of my nose and show it to you on camera. That's right. Foxy Joe, thank you, Foxy Joe, for the rare $1.99 super chat. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that so much. How much of a Salvation Nation donation to get Sal to shotgun a beer? Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. I don't know. I've never done shotgun an old beer right here live. I've not done a beer summit in a while, but I digress. So there we are. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to pull the hair out and show the hair. 400 push, no, not 400, 2,200 nose hairs. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man, when we get 2,200 tonight, we are now about $18.20 away from getting to $2,200 tonight. Up $2.30 right now. Let's go back to the comments. Mr. Olfang says, those green silver boxes are neat also, with a very nice silver in all forms. Yes, they are. Thank you, sir. Going back 9 years. Here we go. Cuckoo for Kookaburra says, nice. I'm buying this one graded. All right, nice. I do not normally buy Cooks graded, but since it's the 25th anniversary, I will. Yes. Good thinking. Good thinking. Those are nice pieces. Let's see here. Yeah, can we hit 500 thumbs up? I don't know. If we do that, then I'll definitely pull this nose hair out and show you. I might even pull another one out for bonus measures. And let's see here. All right, and Phone 4 says, honestly, I wouldn't buy rounds in general unless they are spot price or below. Well, good luck. You're never going to see that except on rare occasions. Now, back then, you would see it much more often than now. But anyways, Marcus Silveritis says, cool looking coin. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, sir, for watching. Largest silver unboxing so far video. Do you know how dirty coins are? Yes, especially if I see dirt on them. I do know how dirty they are. And Mabal just hit my 300-ounce mark. Awesome. Congratulations on hitting that goal. And here, Fish Hooks. Very nice. I'm looking to get some of these myself when the fiat allows. There we go. Budget. Sal's hair. That's right. Exactly. And Eloise Jackson says, very nice. Thank you, Eloise. Beautiful says King Gold on this one. The Indian head coins, $5 to $200.50 that I got. What's happening? Good to see you, Red Crawler. Good to see you. Appreciate it. How close are we to 500 thumbs up now that I made a promise about the nose hair? Because I don't think we're going to hit. I don't think we're going to get $2,200 tonight. So it's got to be 500 thumbs up to show the nose hair. Ragnar Silverblood says, I like this year's Cook coin. I've not been a fan of the past 2 years, but this year does look nice. Yeah, some of these years some of the later ones I've not been a big fan of either. Thanks for the tip. Thank you, Bubba Love. Appreciate it so much. Phoenix says, whoa, dude, on this Colt model 1911 with silver and gold handles. That was a pretty cool piece to show from my friend's collection. Let's refresh this and see what we've got here in the markets now. Look at this. Gold is up $2.90 now. And that means that we've got about $17.50 to reach $2,200 tonight. Will it happen? I don't know. We'll find out. We've got 406 now. So you got to wait. So I probably won't have to show my hair tonight unless you guys keep on thumbing this live stream up. But there it is. 9 cents up for silver, $24.46. And there it is. And platinum is up $2. Palladium is up $6. It's a pretty good jump for palladium, I would say. And when it's all said and done, you know, there's a point in this very live stream when we saw the markets move all down a little bit. And they were all in the red for a while. Now everything is back up again. 89.55 is the gold to silver ratio. We're watching these markets closely. That's kind of a late, exciting night. And who knows? And now look at that. Gold is now up again. $3.10 now to $21.82.70. I've made a promise of one nose hair that I will pull out of my nose if one of two things happen. Number one, the unlikely event that gold hits $2,200 tonight, fulfilling my prediction of $2,200 gold this year. Or two, that we reach 500 thumbs up on this live stream. And such a time as that, then I shall proceed to pull the nose hair out of my nose cavity and show it to you right here on this stream. Oh, yeah. And you all are waiting for that. You're salivating at the prospect. And I know you are. I can feel it in your bones. You know, that's really connecting with your audience, isn't it? When I can feel it in your bones, that really says something. Are you going to hear anything like this on any other channel? Likely not. That's either why you're here or why you're probably going to skedaddle soon. I hope you stick with me. But anyways, all right. The nose hair giveaway. You know, I'd like to take that nose hair and send it to a silver caster and have them cast that hair into a silver bar. That would be pretty cool. That's how thick that hair will be. Seldom knows auction it off tonight. There you go, Jimbo Ramba. Oh my goodness gracious. We've even grossed out Skate Army. I didn't think that would happen. All right. I mean, he listens to Slayer. He's got to be pretty hardcore, right? I can't imagine that. I'll never hit 500 thumbs up. And by the way, we've been told by 79 that I couldn't do it before, but we proved her wrong. On an occasion, we did hit it on previous time when she said it couldn't happen. Now we want to get there because I just want to show 79 my nose hair. Get a bronze for posterity. There you go. Exactly. There, I like that idea. Good to see the cranky stacker. And Bill Arrington is here. He's grossed out. Oh, come on, Bill. It's all right. It's all good. It will not have dingleberries. What do you call it if it comes out of your nose? That would be gringleberries, right? Gringleberries, because they're green. All right, let's get over here. Very good. Let's see here. All right, gold now is up 360 right now. 360, 420. We reached the 420. Let's get it higher. Pun intended there. Let's get it higher. Let's get the thumbs up higher than 420, if you know what I'm saying there. All right, here we go. Now, from the Jerome Powell video, they say the Great Jubilee of Debt Forgiveness will be in 2024 or 2025. I say it will be a repeat of the 1815 Vienna Congress hosted by Nathan Rothschild. Total submission for debt forgiveness. President Putin will be the modern-day Alexander I to send his ground and refuse enslavement. Interesting concept. See what happens. I don't think it's going to happen. They have a lot of other tricks up their sleeves that they can do. Burger berries. I like that in MS Road. Burger berries. All right. Carrie Terran's eating dinner. Oh, man. Make sure to watch for any fallen nose hairs in your macaroni and cheese, Carrie Terran. All right. All right, thank you so much, John Bannon. Have a good evening. You were the man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. Matt Bender with an algorithmic hot dog in this one. Nice. Arxco says, I am observing that the stacking community is growing. This might go unnoticed unless one is a metals dealer. Rule number 1 for security is to be very private with your financial insurance. Exactly right. Mr. Eminem says, 5 is nicer at that price. Sweet, sure is. 5 is nicer at that price. Awesome collection there, Salivate. Thank you, Boogeyman. All right. At least he's not Booger Man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Dale Val with chainsaw. That's right. I need a chainsaw. I have primed the hair. It's ready to go. But we've got to wait. We're still a long ways off to get to the to this thing here. As soon as she invites me, Daniel, I think Daniela Camboni, not Daniel, and she had a sex change. Get into the Oscars. Oscars the Grouch. I'd only watch the Oscars if it was being hosted by Ricky Gervais. Joe, awesome. I got mine today. Congratulations. Awesome video. It says Silver Museum on the Soft Kitty and the Silver Pegasus. Yes, indeed. May this kitty rest in peace. And thank you so much, John Bannon. Have a good night. Appreciate you being on. Chris Allen says, too funny. Imodium ad. All right, thank you, Chris Allen. Appreciate you watching. And here, we're going back in time to these videos, and which means we're going to go through some of these old comments quicker and further because I posted less videos back then. So, Mie G53, these are nice. I got some a few days ago. AppMex had a deal about 22 each. Last week's ordered a tube. May get some more saying it's a special dual-dated coin. I'm unsure of the mintage, but I believe this coin will be a must-have for many collectors. Well, so far now, I don't think they've really been too collectible in terms of their price, but they are beautiful. Indeed, and thank you. All right, very good. I'm glad you guys are here. And we've got them also saying here on this one, the Provident Prospector ounce round. Nice looking round. I wasn't going to buy these, but your video made me realize how intricate the design is. It really is an intricate. They did a wonderful job on that. Silver card madness was all the rage back in those days. I'm going to order some today. This is so cool. Yes. And I still have all my silver cards. I may show them in a video sometime to reminisce about days gone past. I'm your Booger Man. That's who I am. I'm here to do whatever I can. There you go. I'd like to be on Daniela Cambone, if you know what I mean. Yes, indeed, I think so too. And Daniela Camboner. That's what they call her. I don't know. Or that's what the effect is. It's the Camboner effect. Trailer Joe here. Salivate, not to be funny, but correct spelling Walmart next time, my friend. Well, actually, technically, it's Walmart now without the dash in between. They've changed it since then. Shows you how far away this goes. Survivalist. Silverlist. Big lols at the end. Thank you. All right. We must have had some effects on there. Multitude, delays. Del Rugby says, it's a big buffalo nickel to me, but copy makes me think it's fake. Makes people wonder if it's silver plated. I will not have some of those rounds hanging at me either. I bought 2 of them and that was it. I'm actually thinking about digging those things up and actually melting them down or selling them or something. Music fan says, very impressive collection. Thank you for the sound advice. Well, thank you, sir. We're going to do one more. Then we're going to check the markets again here. I want to get through these videos. This coin has been calling to me. Now, after seeing one in your videos, I'm going to pull the trigger. I'll be picking up a few for my kid and I. Awesome. Very cool. And Silver Awesome 13, who I thought would be here tonight. But he says here, love the size and thickness. But the piece, but you're right, the word copy, it kills it for me. Thanks for sharing. If I could only sand that copper thing out, that would be nice. Let's take a look at the markets now. What are they doing? Gold is now up only $2.50. So it's showing some resistance here. Showing some resistance indeed to $2,182.10. Silver, though, is up 7 cents, $24.43. Will it get to $2,200 by the end of the night? That's including after I leave this broadcast. Let me know in the poll, the chat poll here. In fact, more than likely we have 500 views there, or votes. Yep, we got 544 there, but we don't have 500 thumbs up yet. So hopefully we will. All right. Silver Pool says, my order now says picked. Next will be packaged and then shipped. All right, nice. Gods of Olympus, Hades, silver coin. That's when that was coming out. Those were all the rage back in the day. I thought for sure those things would be really good, really, hot coins. And they turned out not to be. It's crazy. So disappointed. 79 says, this channel is getting bad. Oh, my goodness. It's the Hail Mary. I'm jumped the shark. You know, when you mention nose hairs, it's all downhill from here. All right. I believe it hit 2,200 around 7 o'clock Eastern time. John Align Banker. Well, it's already after 7. It's 7:50 right now. But we have high hopes. We'll see. Yep, I do too, Yankee. I hate it when they put copy. I won't buy them anymore. Mr. Oldfang, China does not use word copy on items for trade either, that's for sure. They do not. We can rest assured about that. Greetings from Canada. Arctic Miser, welcome. Good to see you. And technically, Soul Patch, it did not hit 2,200 Friday. It hit 2,195. 22. See, you probably saw that on a bullion dealer's website. That's the last place you want to go to check the prices for precious metals because they always bump it up. To me, it's dishonest that they do that because they should use actual market price, but they use the futures market price, which fluctuates, which there's no really way to really give the indication. So it's always higher, always, almost always. There's only a couple of bullion dealers that I know that are actually either very, very close to spot, and Monument Metals is one of them. But most every other bullion dealer always has prices higher than spot price. The best place to go for spot prices is right here at Kitco or TradingView if you want to see it second by second. All right, now the metals complex is kind of showing some resistance here. Silver is pulling back slightly, but it is still up a nickel. Gold is now up $1.70, which is where it was at the open, but still up. They're doing well. Palladium is kind of breaking out a little bit. Palladium is up $7 right now. Yep, that's right. What is your OnlyFans page? It is the one that only the fans go to. I don't want anybody else on there but only my fans. That's the one. That's it. That's right. Only fans are allowed. I know that's very discriminatory, but I can't help it. Ah, yeah. Very good. Jack Swanson. Yes, it is safe to share and comment on PMs without a VPN. You're more than likely, they would take a lot of detective work for people to find out who you were, even without a VPN. And the thing is Jack, you can always just move your metals around to different locations, or say you sold them, hide them well. You're good. And good question and welcome. I'm glad you're here. Good to see. Cemetery Shop is here. Dave Platten is here. Yep, and they are a great company. I like that company. And let's get back up. Now gold is popping back up again. Up 330 now. Look at this. What big jumps we saw just in the past couple of minutes here. Crazy. That's wild. Look at that. By the way, that's the bid price. There's the ask price. Ask, bid. Bid, ask. Ask, bid. Bid, ask. Bid, ask. Ask, bid. Big ask. Oh, big, bid, ask. All right. Let's get back over here. Fast forward end of the video was hilarious. Thank you. I had a little bit of fun on these videos back in the day. I still do that from time to time. Hello Kitty, the invisible one. Yes, we love it. I'm going to get past these videos about the did you copy that. I'm surprised this got as many views. Silver Turtle, I agree. I wouldn't buy any more. Silver Turtle, been around a long time. We love Silver Turtle. He's in Portugal, I think. Or was. All right. BSD here. Let's do this one here, and we'll go back. We're going to watch gold in real time in a minute here. Great video. He says here, do you plan on attending the upcoming Whitman show? That's a big one coming in October at the Four Kennedys release, and one for the Coin World. I don't think I went to that show. Will not be selling the 4 coin 70 cents at the Baltimore Coin Show, so that will not be homeless people at the show. Yeah, it was a crazy time when the Kennedy was being available. Somebody sold them for $30,000 at the time. Nuts. Crazy. There you go. I might not win, but I'm certainly a runner-up, says Wasilla Stacker. That's right, exactly. Beast Diamond is here. Thanks for the thumbs up. 429 thumbs up, says No IQ. We're 71 away from me pulling the nose hair right out of my nose. If we get 71 more, then I'll be able to do that. And that's the last time I'm going to speak of it, because I kind of don't want to do it. I think it should be a private thing, but I'm willing to put myself out there. And Silver Heist, if you're not a gold bug interview, got 600 plus views, thumbs up, and your gold jumps over $2,100 live, got 1,200. Oh, wow. Yes, that is true. I keep forgetting about that. But I don't know what I could title this video, because it's not, because gold's not really breaking out. I mean, it's up, and I can't really think of a title that would draw in more viewers, but I'm glad, thank you, and appreciate you guys being here tonight. I don't want to mislead viewers either, so, but anyways, but thank you. All right, now Crypto Takeover, everything looks good, but that dang copy, I know, it really bothers me. And Hobart TV says, that is a well-done piece of art, reminds me I should be panning, yes, and be the prospector. And here on this one, how to continue to buy silver when you are poor. And that video is actually done fairly well over the course of the time of the channel. I've only been collecting for a couple of months, says Douglas Shire. I hope you're still collecting and stacking. Me personally, I'm trying to collect different things. I started with 1 ounce bars and art rounds, then realized that collecting graded eagles seemed to be the best investment. Didn't age well. It's not really a good investment at all. I have a few 69, but generally I buy 70. I have a few tubes of junk silver along with some Morgans and maple leaves. I have a few 5 ounce and 10 ounce bars. In your experience, do you think I'm going in the right direction? Yes, except for the graded eagles. Do not buy graded eagles, 69s or 70s. Avoid that like my nose hairs. Okay? All right, thank you. All right, very good. Thank you. Let's see here. Sorry I'm late replying to you, but I digress. VZ says, I agree the word copy does make it seem fake. Sure does. BSD says here, nice chunky bar, great round. I would agree with you that the word copy on this round is a no-no because buyer will reason like this. What is it a copy of? It certainly is not a copy of a Buffalo silver dollar because all this they're mentioned. The reasons mentioned, no denomination, etc. Then it must be a copy of a silver round, even though it's not. Let's move to another piece of silver for purchase. Too bad some Westminster guys are too thick-headed to realize that. And I actually talked to the president of the company about this, too, at the time. I could not get it through his thick skull. Indeed, and he was not very friendly either. But anyways. Jimbo Ramba, I love it. That's great. Even my nose here will be a better president than Joe Biden. Probably more articulate, too. Tittyful, or Tillyful. I like this round as well, but cannot get over the word copy. That's just why I have not purchased one. Yep, I'm with you. Most people do agree with me on that one. Very nice indeed, says Music Fan. As we press on forward here. The Sharp and Shiny, that's a cool-looking coin. Very cool. The Perth Mint to offer to purchase those who have purchased the previous two directly from them because I've heard how crazy it can be ordering from them on launch day. And it was a crazy thing indeed. Salivate, have to take one for the team and publicly. Publicity is not good. Destroy the silver card contest. Yes. And Yusuf says poopy on this one. Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff there. Thank you, my friend. Gold and Silver Guy says, I didn't get the letter. He didn't get the letter. All right. Now unavailable. Looks like the first batch was out in about 45 minutes. These things sold quick. They were all the rage back in the day. Indeed, they were. All right. All right, let's see here. Look at this. We've seen some oscillating, if that's the way you pronounce it, of the silver price here. We're going to go back to see it here on this side. It's up $1.90 right now. Back and forth, back and forth. It's trying to get out there. I love that ball cap Yankee Doodle. I saw somebody that had a shirt that says this on their shirt. You'll like this. This lady's shirt says, I was never fondled by Donald Trump, but I've been screwed by Joe Biden. I love that shirt. That's pretty cool. Leak stop for the for after the nose hair. I don't have that. I need to look at that. I want to get the, what is that thing that you can flush your nose out? Assange or something like that. And this Navage. But I'm scared to try one of those things. Because, man, I'm afraid it might go crazy. Barbecue thugs will chew up the canyons. All right, 7 cards. Wait Salads replying to 9-year-old comments. Yes, seven cards. We're going back 9 years. We're going back old school now. That's how far we've done. My goal is to get to all the, by the way, gold is up $2.20, is to go back to these old comments. I want to either heart or respond to every single comment on the channel ever. And we're getting closer now. Anyone able to order from 2014, website, very slow, but when the page finally loads, there's no Hades coin. It did sell out, I think, in about 45 minutes or so. Yeah. Let's see here. Welcome. Good to see gold and silver coins and gemstones is here. Good to see you. Welcome. Paradigm Failure says, and boom, goes the site. I guess some firms never learn. Yes, indeed. It was a quick sell out there. Easier to get into Fort Knox than the Perth site. Yes, it was trouble. Trouble brewing. I don't think I wasn't sure if I was able to get one direct from the site either. I may have been. Paradigm Failure, and the site is looking like it's not going to be able to handle the traffic. That's right. Goddess Woo. That's right. And these three stood in their own. Yes, that's right. It took me 9 years to reply. Gold and silver coins. You must have had a different name back then. But yes, thank you for popping in. And here, the U.S. Mint unboxing 2014 Civil Rights Act of 1964. Dollar here. A film not by Ken Burns. I'm sick of liberal messages by the U.S. Mint that are throwing at us the coin is a disaster. Have you ever seen anyone that looks like the people in the obverse? They're not exactly flying on the mint shelf, so to speak. The Baseball Hall of Fame. Now that's a winner. A home run, sellout, and something we can all enjoy with unique curved design. I'll skip this one and will be worth melt value after the mint shop selling. Just my Little Rock, just says my Little Rock and Mems did. Yeah, Route 66. They are at the mercy of Congress for these coins, but I digress. All right, let's see here. Twilight Sunset says, this makes sense. He is saying that silver is a hedge against a weak dollar currency. In an economic downturn, your silver won't lose its value and could be used to buy money weak dollars in a collapse. Exactly right. You got it. That's right, brother. Labradad says, Franklin Mint was famous in the 70s, had the best sterling silver coins. Yes, they were really cool for what they had done in the 70s. No question about it. Let's see. Silver Hunter 2013 from 9 years ago. Not a fan of generic silver, but this round looks very nice. Might have to get one or two of these. Yeah, it's really cool. They're really nice quality in those. Let's take a look at the markets now. Savage Stacker is here. Welcome, Savage. He did a great video on an absolute steal he got in gold at an all-time high price. Well, when gold's price was all-time high, he didn't pay an all-time high price for the coin, though. His video is definitely worth it to check out. Gold is up $1.10. It's still up, but it's been fighting resistance. It's for sure, and it's been bouncing back down off those highs here. Look at that. Silver is up 6 cents, though. Silver's been fairly resilient. Now gold is up only 60 cents. So it's really bouncing around here in late trading here in this evening. That's crazy. Wow, there it is. What a move we're seeing here. 440 thumbs up. There you go. We only need 60 more to get to our goal of 500. And if you're just now tuning in, one of these other people here will be able to tell you exactly what will happen once we hit 500 thumbs up. And thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting a link to Savage Stacker's channel. Appreciate that. And let's see here. Palladium is up 5. Platinum is up 3. Metal Seer, thank you, my friend, for the super chat. He says Fed loan program for banks expires tomorrow. That's right. I did a video about that, but tomorrow is the 11th. That's when it will expire. I did a video talking about that very subject, but good. Thank you for the reminder on that. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. We're going to keep an eye on this. Who knows? The way these metals are moving, gold could actually drop again tonight. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. We're keeping an eye on a lot of different things here. I'll go streaking at 500 likes. Not quite that, but close, B-Dub, close. All right. In front of your back, SM, thanks for showing these to us. Had no idea that they were so nice. Spectacular quality on these, exceptional, especially for that back then. Gonna have to spend more money. Steve G even likes it. It's crazy, yes indeed. Banks are in trouble, says Daryl roughly. Good to see you. Good to be here. But you're here, CT87. CT, good to see you, CT. Appreciate you guys being here. All right. Mr. Olfang says, yes, prospecting some silver is a good thing. Sure is. No doubt about that. And GS Vodka says here, let's see, on the Soft Kitty and the Silver Pegasus. Yeah. Got one of those Pegasus rounds. That's Mike Maloney's silver round that he has. Says, always great video. I ran into that 20 round deal as well. Oh, well, thanks to the Soft and Cuddly Kitty for keeping Salivate Metal clicking along. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Sadly, that kitty died only fairly recently, though. All right. Shave his legs in a stream. That would be great for likes. Sure would, man. Can you imagine that? It'd make my hair on my legs stand on end in the pool. for all the boys to see, right? Just like corn pop. All right, Stacking Steve says very nice coin. I'll be picking some up soon. Very cool. Those are nice, says Not a Polite Canadian. They have a whole series of these. I think of others. I think there was a couple that maybe it stood on its own. I'm not sure. But they're very, very nice. Hello, Chill. Good to see you. Silver Guy Forever. Nice. I've been looking for deals for the last couple of months, not seeing much. I know, yeah, they're kind of few and far between, but hey, they're here now. And let's see here. And very nice indeed, sir. Thank you, Gold Bear Bunny, who used to go by Silver Bear Bunny. All right. Silver Goose. I bought one of those myself. They're nice. Thank you, Silver Goose. Good crowd here tonight. How many do we have here? We got 226. I don't know how many thumbs up we have, but there's something very special will happen at the 500 thumbs up mark. V Nix, thanks. Thank you, sir, for watching. Let's do a few more, and then we'll take a look at the markets again here, as we're going through these pretty quickly. Wilson is here tonight. Rob Moran is here. Welcome, Rob. Good to see you. You were the man. All right, let's see. Bart Silver. Oh, man, we're getting back to Bart Silver's comments. It's been a long time since we've seen Bart Silver on the channel. Now, that's some detail for generic. It sure is. That's really the amazing thing. That's when they start to get really good, some of these mints, for sure. That's right, honest value. We're doing it. We're going back. My goal is to get to every single comment on this channel. It's going to take some time, but we're doing it. We're doing it. And so that's Bart Silver from 9 years ago. Either heart every comment or respond to it. Why Mora? Have you bought Mexican Libertads yet? Yes, I have. If not, would you do a video about them? Well, I've since done a lot of videos about the Mexican Libertads and shown them in a lot of videos since then. So yes. All right. No IQ is out in 498. He doesn't want to see what's coming at 500. Jorge Mendez. Have you heard the new book Death by Socialist by J.M. Rock? Actually, he reached out to me. But I didn't hear back from him. He wanted to mail it to me. It was like, just send me a link to the PDF, but I haven't heard anything back from him. But I've heard of the book. But Jorge Mendez, have you heard about what's going to be happening on this channel when I reach 500 likes? Have you heard about that? It's all the rage. It's a big thing around the whole internet. I want to know if you've heard about that. I'm going to keep asking until you answer that too, by the way. Mr. Vegeta says, great video, Salivate. There's probably a lot more counterfeits out there than we think. I think the Maple Leafs are the most cost-effective bullion with security features, but I love the Geiger bars. I agree with him, Mr. Vegeta. A lot of different technology and security features out there, and I'd certainly agree the Maple Leafs have gone above and beyond, for sure. I think now the only thing that tops it will be the Britannias now. All right. All right, thank you so much. Savage Lee, there we go, 460. All right. Pull it, I love it. This old Bax Jackson. Little 9/11 conspiracy with it. That's great. I love it. All right. M.H. Andrews. I really like these rounds too. Unfortunately, I've exhausted my budget for the month already. Take advantage of the price dip. For nice, thanks for sharing. Thank you. And 24K, Arabia Felix has been known to pop in from time to time. We're going to answer his comment. I just picked up one of these. Thanks for sharing. Cool. Nice. The Pegasus. Thank you for sharing, says Bubba Love. Thank you. Wedge-tailed Silver Eagle proofs, a comparative study. We showed them all. The high relief proofs and the actual regular proofs too. I love the wedge-tailed eagles from 2014, 2015. And BSD, the Colombian half is worth anywhere from 10 to 25 bucks. Looks like an XF condition. Silver content is probably like the $7, but it has numismatic value. Indeed, it does. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we've got here on the markets. Gold, barely up though, but it is still hanging in positive territory. 21.80 and 20 cents for gold. Silver up a full nickel. A nickel, that's right. 24.42. Platinum up 4. Palladium up 3. Indeed it is. Thank you, guys. Here we are. I gotta get more chaser in here. Watching these markets. So we had an exciting time for a while. But I don't think we're going to hit $2,200 tonight, but because there's just too much resistance, or at least in this broadcast. It could happen by tomorrow morning. We'll see here. XS Schlatt, you missed a lot, but we're glad you're here now. Appreciate it. Very, very good. In fact, I'm going to probably close this poll out. We have 593 votes. I might wait for 600 votes to see if the gold will surge. If you have not partook in the poll yet, inline poll, hope you'll do that. Sabinator is here. Good to see you. Yep, it is water. Cemetery Shop. Indeed it is. Now gold is only up a dime. Something is really pushing gold back. Own wedding ring. Nice. Sacrificed ugly old bars to Boontown to find a way to keep 25.6 grams and missed 1 troy ounce but 1 refinement. Wow. Own wedding ring. That's got to be hard to do. That's amazing. Forging it. Forged in fire. That is great. Noon tomorrow, 22.45. Can you imagine? Wow. Silver Dart, that's what he's predicting. That's going to happen tomorrow around noon. Now gold is up 70 cents. Will it go down tonight? Will it go down? Tomorrow will be a big day in the markets, maybe because the Federal Reserve is going to stop its emergency lending program, at least at the rates they are now. Make no mistake, they will bail out and maybe even work with the bigger banks to bail out the smaller banks. Essentially be bought up by the smaller banks. Wow, it says Zez Dan, when I showed the Gods of Olympus 2-ounce high relief coin unboxing that I got, that was the big coin of that year. It was crazy. Mr. Olfang says, very nice round. Thank you, sir. Hammer Forge. That's cool, man. That is awesome. Savage Lee Hammer Forge. That is incredible. Silver Goose says, very nice. Thank you, Silver Goose. The Metal Man, meow meow. That's one happy kitty. Yes, the kitty is very, very happy indeed. Eloise Jackson says, Sal, I've been buying from Provident. And let's see here. And I'm very pleased with every product so far, not to mention the great prices. Nice kitty, but I still think a model would take your already good videos to the stratosphere. Yes, probably would. I just don't know any models that would do it. All right. Yes, indeed. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you hanging out with me on this market watch tonight. And let's see here. IntelliCorrect the Coin Medic. Salivate. I've not seen the proof version of these coins. Did they come in a set? No, they did not come. You could buy them individually. Yes, they did not come in a set. It would kind of be neat if they would. Or if they sold a capsule or a packaging, a clamshell for them. That would be pretty cool. Ronnie C. I think gold will even out next week, like 40 down. Or vice versa. That could happen. I could see that happening. Maybe it'll correct. Consolidate. Mr. Vegeta. These all look so good. I don't have the 1 ounce high relief, but I think the HR coins, which is concave, makes it a bit challenging to take the whole thing because it's nicer from one angle opposed to another. But 1 ounce proof is flat, so when you look straight at it, then it's absolutely stunning, and I think that's what makes it stand out a little bit better than the high relief. So that's a good observation for that, Mr. Vegeta. Very good observation. Astute. All right. Paradigm failure. Whoever gave this a thumbs down, you need to be committed. Oh, man, well, thank you. Yeah, Every single video I do, I get some thumb down at some point or another. It happens all the time nowadays. But thank you, Bubba Love. And thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Paradigm Failure. And also says, I looked this site up a couple weeks ago, or a week ago. Noticed the pricing wasn't much different than modern CoinMart. MCM always has free shipping, but they charge a pretty penny for their stuff, for sure. Sepultura Sunday. That's right, it's shipping to Sepultura Sunday. Indeed. Nomad. Great song. You should check it out from Chaos AD. Nomad. Mr. Olfang, thank you. Thank you. And Geggs says here, these boys are knocking 1 ounce silver pandas out for $23 and some change. Very cagey indeed. All right. Word of caution here. I will steer clear from the lead eagle says that. All right. From that video from some time ago. Shred DSD. I would write this company off. That's BS. Yes. I even forget what company it was, but thank you. I gotta watch out. And all right, Franklin Mint silver ingots. Great video. I just started stacking and hope to have as much silver as you one day. All right. Thank you, brother. And I think you will get there for sure. Hopefully by now you probably have surpassed me because I've kind of pulled back on silver to some extent. All right. 34 more thumbs up, says ZZRDF. Good to see Mudvang. Welcome. Good to see you. Silver bars, oh my. Silver bars, oh my. That's what we love. We love the silver bars. Love it. I have wasted a smaller collection in ingots. I have wanted a smaller collection in ingots for a while, says Weasenale88. Let's do one more, then we'll check the markets again here. We're going back in time as we do this, as we wind this evening down here. Mr. Eminem 911 says, so good to see the security features making it into the silver products. I've not really followed the features. Are the items with security features priced a little higher? I would assume the price would eventually come down as these features are implemented by more mints. Indeed, you're right. They have and they are. Indeed, that's right. The Platinum Beast is here. Welcome. Yes, Mr. Vegeta, that's right. We're responding from comments 9 years ago. Mr. Vegeta, my goal is to either heart or respond to every single comment that's ever been posted on my channel from the very beginning. So I'm catching up to some older comments here. Let's do a few more so Mr. Vegeta sees what I'm doing here. From 9 years ago, rare U.S. paper notes, so cool notes, says Anime Met, whatever that is. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, they're pretty neat to see. And Sir Silver of Violist says, watching the final images on the dark on full screen, a trip I have traveled. Yes, it's wild to see it on full screen. Thank you for watching this from so long ago. Cool. Acadian says, Canada is one more technology or security that no other mints have. It's called a milk spot. That's true. They've kept those going all the way through 2018 when they developed Mint Shield to stop those. Yes, indeed. Let's do one more here from Eloise Jackson, then we'll look at the markets again. Why? Because that's why we're here, to check the markets on the Sunday Night Market Watch. Eloise, you know, Sal, I'm constantly comparing bars, rounds, and coins to determine the next purchase. A 10-ounce Geiger bar wasn't on my list, but thanks to this video, it is now. I love those bars. I like it, the RCM bar and the Sunshine bar, and plan on getting them ASAP. I've also taken an interest in these poured bars because they look so cool. The problem with them is the fact that the dealers are really proud of them, but I still plan on getting some. Also came across a video from someone else who mentioned you. He said the Salivate hates bubbles on the bottom of poured silver bars. Yep, I do. I confess. Some people love those bubbles. I hate the bubbles. I always buy from reputable dealers, both online and local. Security should be big on everyone's list. Thank you, amigo. Thank you, Eloise Jackson. I appreciate that so much. And now let's get back to the markets. What are they doing now? Gold is now back up $1.90. So it's averted a disaster. It's averted falling down too much. Up $1.90. Silver is up 8 cents now, $24.44. We are 6 cents away from $24.50. I think once we hit $24.50 and it hangs on to that, that will solidify the new floor, new support for silver. We'll see here. All right. There's where the markets are now. Anybody know how many thumbs up we have? We have something special that I think especially that Mr. Vegeta may want to see at 500 thumbs up. just to see how twisted I am. And the Platinum Beast will definitely want to see this. No question about that. When I hit 500 thumbs up, you're going to want to see this. There's no question. Platinum Beast is going to be he's going to love this when this happens. Golden Goblin says the Canadian Mint must be using milk spots. It's a security feature. If it hasn't milk spotted up and over a period of time, you have a fake. Exactly. That's right, exactly. They were very famous for their milk spotting. The Geiger is something else, is though. Yes, indeed. A great piece. For sure. 481 now. 481. We need only 19 more thumbs up. And then something that has never happened on the channel before will occur. I'm not going to even say what it is. I won't say what it is, Mr. Vegeta. We got to stay tuned to find out. But it's going to blow. Keyword being blow your mind. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You hit the bong before you do it. I've got some water here. I'm going to hit it now. There we go. Well, thank you, B-Dub. I appreciate you watching that video. Thanks for checking that out. Have it gold plated. I should do it. I should gold plate that son of a biscuit. I've got it somewhat primed, but I don't want to twist it too much because it might fall out. But you're going to stay there. Savage Lee is only showing 473. There's something awry in the matrix. Something's happening here. Seattle. I miss Seattle. I wonder what he's been up to these days. Sweet, my man. Thanks for the information. Thank you, brother. Mr. Olfang. Security, silver bars, and coins and rounds. A valid video. Thank you, brother. I try my best. And Howling Wolf says Royal Canadian Mint Bullion has time-released security milk spots. Exactly right. True that. Very, very true. 491 now. Savage Stacker says 491. Man, I'm almost thinking I should end this stream now before we hit 500. Because I don't want to. Now I might chicken out. All right, I don't know. We'll see here. The Sharp and Shiny says, nice display of different ways that some mints are fighting against possible counterfeiting. The security features of the Geiger are pretty cool. Indeed, they are. I love that stuff. Love it, love it, love it indeed. And, all right, the Gold Bear Bunny says, fun video. Thanks for sharing. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate that very much. You are the man. All right. All right. Nice, says Tristan Negan says. Nice on this one. The Great White 1/2 ounce shark. That was a series, and I didn't get all of them. They had a hammerhead shark, Great White shark. There was a tiger shark, I think. There's 3 of them. Puppy Play, nice coins. I was afraid it was going to be the Nunez de Boba Panamania gold coin at first, which is the ugliest coin I've ever owned. Glad to see your taste of coins is still good. Nice. Rare coins from Panama. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Love those coins. All right. Very good. 4 more thumbs up. I might have to verify this. E-Cord, good to see you. E-Cord. 498. I'm committed now. I could end this chat right. I could end this stream right now before you guys get there. I could do it. I could do it. And the thing is somebody else who was it? Somebody said they were going to unlike the stream before we get there. I'm going to have to actually refresh this to see if it's there. Because I don't know if I'm going to believe you guys. I don't know if I believe you guys if we do get there. No IQ is out at 498. No IQ. We're going to gross No IQ out. I promise there will not be any boogers in it. Not leaving stream until gold hits $2,200. Oh, man. All right, let's see here. All right, we've got the markets now. Gold is up $2.30. Silver's up 8 cents. So for the most part of the night, we've seen positive territory. For sure. There it is. Silver Hair Stacker. There you go. Ugliest coin contest. That's right, with Stormy. That's before Stormy Daniels came into being. We did Stormy. I still have that coin, by the way, Silver Hair. The ugliest coin contest I won. All right. 501, boom. All right, the cemetery shop. Cemetery shop says, well, I've already committed cemetery shop. I got to do it. I got to do it. So let me get everything set up. I got to actually pull the nose hair out. I've got this thing on a background. So here's what's happening here. Mudvayne is unliking. All right. I'm going to make sure and see this is actually here. That's actually done before I actually pull this nose hair out. Is it actually 500 thumbs up? I have to reset this thing. Oh, come on. Dang it. 504. There it is. 504. All right. Let me get everything settled here. All right. 504. Here we go. All right. For those of you who are just joining us, I promised that once we hit 500 thumbs up, that I would pull out one of my nose hairs and show it. That I would pull out a nose hair and show it live. And so I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to pull it out, then I'm going to show it. Here we go. I hope I get a really good one here. Oh, didn't quite get it that time. I should have twisted a little bit more. Ah, there it is. Oh, I got two of them. You got two for the price of one, folks. Are you ready to see it? Oh, that itches. Now my nose itches. Here we go. I'm a man of my word. Here is the nose hair. Here we go. Hold on a second here. There are two of them. Two for the price of one. Look at that. What do you think of that, guys? Ah. Yeah, I'm tearing up a little bit too. There's no music behind it, I'm sorry, but get a good solid look at that. Two nose hairs for the price of one for 500 thumbs up. The things I do for you guys, I tell you. Let's see if we can get a close-up. Notice the absence of any kind of mucus on them. Starting bid? Yeah. What's the starting bid on these nose hair candies? Actually, I'm shocked and surprised that this camera is actually performing this well. That's a cat hair right here. It's a cat hair. Ignore that cat hair. The thicker ones are the nose hairs. Get a good strong look at that. Two of them. There you go. All right. There it is. All right, we're done. All right. Long live coins. All right, there you go. All right, you're privileged. There you go. Days are actually pretty short. Looking healthy. Healthy nose hairs. You gotta love that. 1,000 likes, we get pubes next. Oh my goodness. Dean Ard was not a big fan. Yeah, but you won't see that in any other channel. I don't think any other precious metal channels has ever showed you their nose hairs or pulled them out for the likes. Thank you, Nordic Omerta. Gotta have a little fun from time to time. You guys are awesome. Thanks for putting up with me. So there it is. We've only lost about 30 viewers on that. But thank you guys for pressing a thumbs up and having some fun with me tonight. Gold is up 280. Silver is up 8. Let's answer a few more old comments. Eloise, that bad boy is a multitude of cool thickness. Yeah, I forgot about that silver piece that I have in my collection. It's pretty neat. Reverse of $50 is amazing. Yes, love that $50. It's pretty cool. 41 U.S. silver. I need to go watch that video again. The 1941 U.S. silver proof set. If you guys get a chance, check that video out. If you just go to my channel and type in 1941 U.S. silver proof set. 1941 U.S. silver proof. It'll pop right up. I might need to check that out too. A 41 proof set. How often do you see that? I might watch that after I'm done too. All right, thank you. Thank you, Tony. You are the man. You are awesome. Appreciate you. NanXXX, you too. Thank you, Savage Lee. reverse proof nose hairs. Right? We're a sick bunch. That's right, Daryl. We sure are. We're a sick bunch. All right. And JJS says, I ordered mine. Here it is. That's right, the 24 karat. I didn't get a chance to get one back during the day, but I got one cheaper, actually. Well, not cheaper than issue price, but I got a pretty good deal on mine. Regardless of spot gold price, this coin is surely a collectible. Never mind how it looks. Wish I could afford to buy more than one, but have to weigh this against my monthly silver addiction. I totally understand that for sure. Rob Moran, have a good night, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you, Mike Kramer. I appreciate it. And thank you. And I'm going to close this. I'm going to close this poll down because I think it stayed pretty steady, about 53% of you. And we have 628 votes there. And I'm going to pin JM Unleashed a comment for the 1941 U.S. Silver Proof set. If you guys get a chance to check that out afterwards, I think you might find it interesting. I'm going to watch it too because I forgot about it, that I did that video. Pretty neat. And you guys are awesome. All right. Excellent says a paradigm failure on the 1941 proof set video. Thank you. Pretty wild stuff. And on the U.S. Mint unboxing cut short. Whoa. Laughing, laughing, laughing. Midwest Stacker. Had fun with this one. I missed Midwest Stacker too. I like your joke. I missed the boat on this coin. Yes. Had a little fun back in the day. And Guy M says, thank you so much for sharing. I've been going back and forth about buying the 10 ounce for some time now. Thumbs up. Thank you. Yes. Glad to be able to have it in. And I think you're experimenting again. Thanks, my friend. Always enjoy. Well, Eloise, I hope you will come back. Eloisa Jackson. They had some good comments back then. Love to see some of the old viewers come back, like Bubba Love. Anybody we flying off with that stack? We've answered a lot of old comments tonight. And even from 24K, I love the flip potential on those. So aerodynamic. 24K's got a massive stack of gold too, by the way. All right. All right. Yeah, I know, Platinum Beats. That's always the case. Always get a lot more votes than likes on the polls. It's like crazy. Yeah, Nan Double X at Yankees, you get praying with Yankee, and at Salivate Metal, you get nose hair picking. Oh, man, yeah, goes to show you, he's got a lot more integrity than I have. His is worth a whole lot more. Oh, my goodness gracious. You just have to take my word for it, and David Medcalf. Just got to take my word for it. Silver Slacker. We missed Silver Slacker. Whoops, I think you must have been the last person to get the baseball coins. Or did you buy them from another place? I think I bought them from another place. I did buy them directly from the Mint from the very first time. But anyways, Brian the Log says, great editing. What software do you use? I forgot what I used that time. It may have just been the Movie Maker. But anyways, all right. Well, folks, we've come to the end of the broadcast tonight. Gold is now up $3 again. It just kind of keeps fighting with the markets. Gold is up 8. Platinum is up 5. Palladium is up 7. You guys have been great. Thank you so much for being here tonight, for putting up with me and my crazy, sick, twisted sense of humor. You guys are amazing. We're going to be back here again on Tuesday night for a regular live. And we may take a scam call or two and have a little bit of fun. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you, Tony. And thank you, all of you, for being here. You're absolutely awesome. And thank you, Tucson Bubba. And you and your nose hair, Sal. Thank you, brother. You guys are awesome. Thanks for putting up with me. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy, and we will see you later. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all. See ya.